Hello, 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 welcome, welcome everyone. Hi Amina, welcome. How are you doing? Enjoy glass of wine, enjoy, enjoy. I survived. I'm so tired. I'm almost done with all of it. I'm almost done with my work. I'm almost done with everything. Hi Ripster, how are you doing? Morning, morning. How are you doing, Ripster? No, not a stiff neck. Oh, that's the worst. Take a hot shower. Sometimes that helps. Sometimes it makes it worse, but you never know. It's 50-50. I'm good too, thank you. Just a little tired. I have to, I have so many small things I need to do, and they just piled up, and I have so many small things, and I keep doing them, and they keep happening. Oh, pillows are nice. Yeah. Wait, are they nice? They're the grainy ones, right? You put your head on and it's like very grainy. It makes it feel nice. Is that what oat pillows mean? Oh, that's so nice. Okay, maybe that will fix your neck then. I should get one. Mine is just fluff. Maybe that's why I get stiff neck sometimes. Because my pillow is just fluffy. Okay, I think I don't know how long of this game is left. It does say it's like around 8 hours on Google, but I think it only has 5 chapters and I went through like 4 of them. No, like through 3 chapters already. So... Oh, you're waiting for the construction workers. Good luck. Hopefully they'll come soon. I didn't even put the game on the screen because I forgot how to stream in 2 days. So this game is actually not bad. I wouldn't say it's scary though. It's more like, why can't I see the game? Is it this one? No way. Oh, it is loaf. It just says loaf. The first game is really good. I know they made a remake. I never played the remake. But the original one is really, really good. It's like the story is interesting and the game is interesting. This one is not bad so far. Again, it's not really scary, it's more kind of sad. You get chased around by monsters sometimes, but it's kind of easy, it's not too bad. Hi Nimbalin, welcome! How are you doing? The way the game looks though, it's really good. They actually put a lot of effort into the aesthetics of the game. The first game is about the painter, that's why it's Layers of Fear, and this game is about the... What is it about? About an actor, right? I don't think they're connected either. I'm good too, thank you, thank you. Well, if you are scared of horror games, it's probably spooky enough. It's like, it has a good atmosphere. It doesn't use cheap jump scares. I think that's why I'm not scared, because the only thing that scares me is cheap jump scares for some reason. Also, I forgot to do my heart rate monitor. I wanted to connect it and then I forgot. Yeah, the Atlas Trials is great as well. I haven't played that in so long. I remember being traumatized by that game and never playing it again. It's been so long. Okay, my heart rate monitor is connecting. The music is great as well. No, why are you failing? Connect. Connect. Oh my god, connect! Why aren't you connecting? Pride Month! Happy Pride Month! We're doing rainbow cookies tomorrow for Pride Month. I actually have to prepare like the living room today. I have to clean the room. It's so dirty right now. I have to clean the room. I think I'll prepare the dough beforehand, because last time I cooked the rainbow cookies, I spent like 4 hours just making a dough, and I'm not ready to do that tomorrow. I don't want to spend 4 hours just making the dough rainbow color, so I think I'll do the dough today and I put it in the freezer. It has to freeze anyway. I actually want to make them pretty, because usually when I cook on stream it's always so ugly. I don't know what's happening. Oh my god, why isn't it connecting? What's going on? Please connect. Oh, it's connected! Nice. Now, can my YouTube Studio connect back? Oh yeah, I guess I have to restart it. 1 sec. So I'm thinking to like I prepare the dough beforehand, and then tomorrow I'll just cut and bake them and maybe eat them. Okay, I'm back to life. Nice. I hope you enjoyed the spooky music. Very Pride Month music, you know. I'm creating an atmosphere, okay? I also don't have any like I have like cards, I guess, for like I only have Halloween cookie cutters and Christmas cookie cutters, so we'll either have like gay Halloween or gay Christmas tomorrow. And like hearts. Hi Zedo, welcome! How are you doing? Breathe. I'm good at it. I'm actually not good at it. I'm allergic. I'm not even good at breathing. Ooh, why is the doghouse doing this? Oh, it's not a doghouse, I think. I do wonder every time, like I don't know if it's connected to the story. It's just every time I'm in this room, it's always female outfits in here. Before there was like a bunch of dresses on the things. I don't know if it's because it's a changing room. Did I watch the next one? Or did I watch it already? I think I watched it already. Do we go outside then? We are going outside. We are so close, I can feel it. There can be no doubt, no hesitation. Only will, under unbreakable, that is what we have. That is what we are. Be named. Who's being so optimistic? I hate the opening door mechanic in this game. Especially when you have to run. I don't think a big ship is supposed to do it so quickly. On this note. Ship security office, all crew. Attention, stowaways on board. 2 of them, most likely children, have been sighted on the lower decks near the cargo hold. I call upon any available crew members to be on the lookout for a boy and a girl roaming around the ship unattended. They are to be apprehended on sight. I wonder how it goes on the ship. Oh, wait. There was a door here before, no? I swear this thing was a door. Did I hallucinate a door just now? No, I didn't, right? There was a door. Did I hallucinate that? Hi Scarlett! Welcome, welcome! How are you doing? I think I'm going crazy. Well, this is locked now. Thank you for the head patch. Thank you so much. I'm hallucinating. What? What am I supposed to do then? I'm good, I'm good. I just died. I procrastinated for too long and I let like a lot of small tasks pile up. And now I have so much stuff I need to do. See, don't procrastinate. Don't be like Taro. Do your things in time. You'll be really tired for no reason. See, I told you! I told you! I told you there was a door here! What the fuck? I'm not crazy! Thank you for the lyrics, Amina. Thank you so much. I told you there was a door! I'm not crazy! Hi, Hive! What? You told me? What did you tell me? About the door? No, you didn't. I said, I swear there was a door there, and you were like, no, you're crazy. There wasn't any doors. Should I open that door? Okay, it's locked. Ooh. The trial of a martyr.
Are you not afraid of death?
Some people believe in nothing, and so they live for nothing. To live without belief is more terrible than dying.
This game does a great job at like making you hallucinate stuff. Like not hallucinate, but feel like you maybe because I didn't look at that door properly, and when it disappeared, I was like, was there a door? That's so good. Oh, this is making me dizzy. They should make this game in VR. Oh, it's not black and white anymore, isn't it? Oh, it wasn't black and white actually. Right.
Lily, Captain, I found it. But it's empty. It's all gone.
Steady yourself, Quartermaster. Return to the hideout. I'll keep searching on my own.
I can help.
I said go.
Fine. They're gonna catch her. I wonder what's gonna happen to her. Because she's clearly... I don't think she's alive in the future. Just something gonna happen to her. It will traumatize me probably. Why is there a... What is this? Why is there a cage? Who turned on? Did she fall? No, did she fall while running away from them? Oh no. Oh no, is that how she died? No. I can't really go further. Do we go down then? Where is Cage? Where's his radio? I don't know if I should be going backwards. I don't think so. I think something's supposed to happen in here. Oh my god, cat! Please! Oh, I see it, I see it. Where's the door?
Go on. Be there for her,
I don't know.
like she was for you.
Uh, look, a ball. Oh no, it's an apple. I'm kind of scared of her. Oh, please stop. Oh, please, I don't wanna. Stop. Yeah, she fell. No. How did they get on the ship at first? What? Oh, wait, it's me. Wait, what? Ah! What? What? Oh my god, that makes me dizzy. Oh, that makes me so uncomfortable. No. Oh, okay. Eeh. Oh my god, I hate this. Hi NPC, welcome! How are you doing? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Ah, door! Door! Door!
From one flame to another, never your own.
Oh, this makes me so sick. I just had my breakfast. I don't want to get rid of it. Oh, everything's so red. So fancy. Can I go right side up, please? Lose a character, find yourself. Find the character, lose yourself. Oh, nice.
Some parts are not to be played.
That's cherry.
Some parts.
That looks good. I don't want cherry now. Oh, what are you doing, guys? Oh my god, guys, what are you doing over there? Oh, it's only one guy. I thought something was happening over there. What are you doing? Is it cake? I'd like a cake right now. This is such a fancy place. Can we stay in here? Oh no, just a globe. I thought it was the alcohol thing. So many cherries. Who dropped so many cherries? Oh, I cannot enter. Oh, these people are freaky. Oh. Can I stay in a nice fancy place with apples and cherries? I don't know if I want to go this way. Oh no, everything's black and white again. It means that something scary is gonna happen. Should I be running away? I feel like I should. Please don't touch me. No, no, no! Keep the red door open! Red room! No, no, no! Ah, fuck. Ah!
Don't do it.
Don't do what?
Do it.
Don't do what? I'm not feeling very well. What's Silent Hill F? Is it a new one that's coming out? Is it the one that the trailer that just came out for recently? Oh, door. Should be running. Maybe not.
There are things that should not be. Should not be broken.
We're back to the cozy room. This game does a pretty good job at like telling the story without telling the story much. That's weird.
You're right. I'm not hurt. I'm not upset. Nothing really happened. You just need to be more careful.
Ooh. Oh. Oh. Eh. Wow, that's so cool. The animations are so cool. It looks like a doll animation, kind of stop motion. Okay. So I can tell you. Hi, Blue Blue Azrael, welcome. How are you doing? Oh, someone cleaned it. Thank you. Yes.
Why am I always the one? Why weren't you there?
Wait, she didn't die.
Why didn't you protect
Oh,
me?
maybe she did die.
Why did you let this monster?
Did she die?
Useless! Worthless! I hate you!
Maybe she didn't die and something else happened. But she did fell, right? From the staircase? I think that's what that was trying to kill me. Please don't touch me. Please don't touch me. Hey, stop. What is this? Is that a head? Oh. Right into my face! So rude! My poor nose. I don't like the implication that happening with this cage.
It's alright. Things happen. Bad things. I am still here. This is not the end. This pain will pass. The scars will
I can't look away. I can't go forward either.
The flame will burn it all away.
Nice door. Hi, Isabella, welcome. How are you doing? Shizo.
Look at her. She's got her whole life ahead of her. Will it be years? Or just minutes?
You're insane!
I'm having a conversation you cannot hear.
So basically, what you missed, something happened to the sister. I'm not sure what exactly happened to her yet, because I have two theories and I don't know which one is correct, if any of them are correct actually. The lighthouse. Huh? Oh my god, it's so hard to see.
Why did you let this monster? You're weak.
Now I'm breaking people's hearts.
Worthless. You're nothing. I hate you.
Okay, nice. Key for what? What do I open with this key? Oh, here. Little door. A tiny door. Okay, I think the sister definitely fell at some point, right? Because they keep showing me the fallen person. Has to be her. Oh, we're collecting lilies because her name is Lily. I just realized they've been showing me lilies a lot throughout the game. I think I just realized that. Whoa, so clean. Oh, never mind. Oh, someone's not feeling too good, I think.
We were meant to live forever.
What's inside here? Ew.
And I will.
What?
I will be forever.
Someone stopped someone, what?
I will be. I will!
Thanks for the key.
Forever the dream. Forever the wound. Forever you. Do you hear it? A tide rises in the veins of the world. It comes for you. Don't fight it.
Oh no.
Do not go into that.
It's like that one movie. No! I am around. Thank you so much for the jump scare.
Never be tamed.
How are you doing? Thanks for the dumb ways to die. Most of my characters already either dead or like going really crazy.
Your soul peels away. And still you choose to go deeper.
It's not like I'm choosing to go deeper, it's just that I don't have a choice.
You can never have it.
Enjoy your games, enjoy your games. Can never have it. Oh well. Go against what? Did I go against the guy again? Maybe I did have a choice. Just decided.
Lily, please come back. I need you. Hello? My name is James. What's yours?
What's mine? What's whose? Follow the ruts. This game teaches me that you have to follow the ruts. We've been here before, right?
That's a funny name.
Oh, I don't
Can
know.
you help me find my sister?
Anything else? In the code. 6, 7. Is it 3? 6, 7, 3? Nice. What the fuck is this? Oh, we're getting into the chase scene, I think. Ugh, it's so heavy.
I was drowning in a sea of thirst,
I thought he was gonna say I was drowning in soup.
but never full. You, my teeth are yours to bear.
Okay. What do I do? I go back? Oh! That wasn't here, right?
She's been gone a long time. I'm scared something happened to her. I didn't mean to. She told me to go back. No, stop it. It's not true.
Oh. Oh. No, I can't let the rat out. Ew, what happened to you? Don't worry, I fixed you. I'm such a good person.
Left adrift in a sea of lethargy.
I'm a rat savior.
My hands, the devil's playthings. Put
I just
them
realized I forgot to
to
turn on
some
my
use.
my thing didn't move because I forgot to turn on the exercise thing. My heart rate was just sitting on 95 this whole time, sorry. Okay, now it should be working. In a few seconds. But there was another place I haven't gotten into yet. Oh, who killed you? I saved you for you to die. There's this place as well, right? Oh wait, this is a hand? This is a skull? Did I fix it?
Stripped of all my riches, I sailed the sea of nothingness. My debt to you, I will repay. Here is my pound of flesh.
Is a rat talking to me right now? Okay, next to go this way. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
I come from a sea of displeasure. I have longed for affection. Now I live to please you.
Very sus. Oh, hello. Don't go back? I can tell. These guys are still doing whatever they were doing. What sneeze? Excuse me. There has to be a thing in here as well, right? Oh, there's a door.
You're right. It is my fault. Yes.
Thank you for the
I
blessing.
can
Thank you so
still
much.
save her. She can live on forever. Show me the way. I'll do what needs to be done. I'm the captain now.
Ew.
Lead us, O Captain. We will follow you across the 7 seas.
I have imaginary crew, that's nice. Fuck.
The soul pays its debt. One more for the abyss. It's just you and me, Captain.
The ship! The ship is right in front of us! I have cat hair in my mouth. Ah! I got it.
Forever.
Little mouse. My dog is killing me. I think it's a chase sequence, which I'm kind of worried about. That's a painting from the first chapter, from the first, not chapter, from the first game.
Here we are again. You almost had it.
Oh my god, it is connected to the first game.
She lied to me. She lied to me.
Who lied?
She lied to me. She lied to me.
Oh my god, you scared
She
me.
lied to
You
me.
scared me so much. Why is there a lady's head in the box? Where's the rest of her? If I see pale Kate dressed in a medieval era outfit outside at night, I will have a heart attack and die on the spot. I don't care if it's a real Kate or like a ghost Kate, I will just die immediately.
This way.
Oh,
It's so dark.
it is dark.
Can't you hear it? Na, 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 na. Na, na,
Lily, what if something bad happens?
I do think the fact that it's a boy it's less scary. I feel like if it was a girl I would be more scared. I don't know why. I think it's a horror movies.
and I will always be there for you.
Forever?
Hi Grandma, welcome! Oh my god, it makes me feel so weird. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome!
You got it wrong.
Did he fell off the ship? Did he die or was that? I think that was supposed to happen, right? I missed so many movie posters. I like how the shape looks old now, that's so cool. I like how it looks like it's underwater. Tragedy of mythic proportions. British cruise ship perishes at sea. Half of the passengers lost. Nautical experts and laymen alike are shocked to learn that the state-of-the-art cruise liner sank to the bottom of the Atlantic in the early hours of the morning. The ship's maiden voyage turned out to be its last. Tragedy struck on the fifth night of the voyage when a fire broke out in one of the engine rooms. Despite the attempts from the crew, the flames spread throughout the lower decks, causing a massive explosion in the boiler room that breached the integrity of the hull. While the exact number of casualties is still unknown, latest estimates claim that just over 1,000 passengers and crew approximately have perished to the fire or was lost to the cold depth. Bye, Rem, bye! Have a good night, rest well! Wait, so is this the ship where we were filming? So my guy is dead. And he's like going through hell, I don't know. Character, it wouldn't be me. When you see me again. It has to be... Oh, is that the ship that they were on as a kids? I don't understand. You're so getting at whichever way only. As long as you could choose anything. Better this place. I missed a lot of the tapes, so I don't really have the full picture, I feel like. Wait, where was the... Oh, there it is. I collected one more, right? Collected 5. I missed one as well. I missed the third one. Oh no, I missed the second one.
Have I offended you, James?
No, I
You just don't want to talk to me anymore.
I don't know.
Make a daydream.
They say that the game's time for
Star.
he had really can come true.
Are dreams what's really important to you?
Your dreams can stay with you forever.
Oh, did I miss the other chapter's important things? I think I missed a lot of things somehow. Oh. Sneeze. Oh my god, it's running away. No, stay, Sneeze. He's gone. Well, I hated that. Fleeting truths become breaks the cycle here and now. Stay in the loop forever. Who lives? Who dies? Who the fuck am I? Him, ho, him, ho, him, ho. Us. See that I'm telling you, I think he's like slightly possessed by his sister or something. Because every time I would come in here, there was only female clothing in here.
Forever. An endless sea, stretching into eternity. Restless, roaring, terrifying. For years he has learned to hide, to flow with the tide, to pretend, to be one with the void. But now that a flame has been lit, he knows there is no other way. Too soon to let go. Too late to turn back. The eyes of eternity are once again upon him.
Next one is supposed to be the last chapter.
Stares back.
Forever. I don't know if I want to go out. This place, it feels so familiar, like I've been here before, and yet I cannot find my way here. There has to be a way. So, okay, from my understanding of the story so far, I think they were like brother and sisters, right? And sister, right? And then, like, I think while the mother was pregnant with the boy, the father was at war or something, and then he lost an eye there. And then when he came back, the boy was born and the mother died, giving birth. So the father kind of hated the boy. I'm not sure if they killed the father or they just ran away from him. But they did run away. It somehow ended up with on the ship. And they were hiding on the ship and like stealing food on the ship. And then something happened to the sister. I'm not sure if she died or like I'm not exactly sure if like something else happened to her. I think she died. Well, I think the end result was that she died, probably, right? And then the boy grew up to be an actor because he like used to pretend a lot with his sister. But then in the very beginning of the game, they were like, "Oh, something with his face." So I wonder what happened to his face. I think that happened already in the future, though, right?
Do you see now? You tried to fix me. Instead, you broke yourself.
Oh my god, that's terrifying. Switch to the sweet. Butter for the bitter for the bitter. I'd rather say it was butter. I wonder how this connected to the first game as well, because that one painting, that was from the first game, right? And the voice of the lady was from the first game, I think. Maybe we're neighbors with that artist guy. I wasn't here before. Bitter for the bitter. Apples! Oh, this is the same place.
Sickens me.
But now it's all dirty and sad.
All of its clutter and confusion. It is a monument to your weakness. A portrait of your indecision. The wreckage of what never truly was. It is broken, hollow. Just like you.
Just like me. Ding. I like how the ship looks. Like it's at the bottom of the sea. That's so nice. I summoned that one. How did this one came? It's fine. Yeah, that's normal. Absalon, thank you! Welcome in, welcome in! Thank you so much for the raid. How was the stream? Not my fridge! Oh, good luck finding something there. I remember I knew how to do the SOS, but I forgot. I should remember it again.
Broken body can be rebuilt. But some wounds go deeper. So much deeper.
Oh, are we not supposed to? Yeah, we are supposed to. Okay, next. Next stop. Welcome, welcome, Raiders. I'm good, thank you so much. I'm good. How was your stream? Oh, this guy's looking at me. What are you looking at? Not really. I wouldn't say this game is scary. I think it's pretty interesting. The atmosphere is really good. Nice. What is a meeting? Why wasn't I invited? Why didn't you invite me? They exclude me from the meeting. So rude.
Poor little Jimmy. Poor, weak, pathetic little Jimmy. Always the victim.
Who the fuck is
Always
Jimmy?
burden.
Is me Jimmy? I thought
The
that
anchor
wasn't my name something
dragging
else.
you down.
Um.
I guess I never had a chance, did I? Neither of us did. We never should have lived this long. Forever is a very long time. It's better not to be. To burn away completely. There's no place for me here. Only you. Whoever that is. I hope you'll be brave this time. I don't think I can. I cannot.
Right.
You cannot help me. Not anymore.
I feel like I should start running.
This was to be my final work. To reclaim what was lost. To let go of the stolen fire. To reignite the true flame. But now the spark. It is almost gone. It is lost. Hopeless. Just
A life that was never yours. Dreams you had no right to dream. Too scared to be yourself. Too weak to be anyone else.
Hi Shira, welcome. How are you doing? Wait, why are we doing the shining scenes? um. All right. Why are there two people fighting? Oh. feel like there's some lore I missed, so I'm kind of missing a little bit of the story. Eh. Can you please move your ugly hands? I'm trying to move here. Okay, chill. Who's shooting money? Stop shooting! The sneeze! Oh my god, the sneeze is coming back! Stop! It's gonna run away again! No! He's gone. I'm cursed. I'm cursed with never sneezing again. Did I locate? Oh, I see. Treasure! Treasure! Treasure!
An empty shell cannot live forever.
Okay. Now what? Oh.
It cannot live at all. It can only be.
Oh, there's floating apples over there. Oh, so many apples floating. I don't. Hi, Ulysses. What? What does it mean? Yeah, I do. Why is this locked? Oh. Oh, it's the last one. I still missed the second one. Kinda sad. How do I open this? I missed the key somewhere. Oh, yeah, I can go here. How do you go up? Oh, what is in here? A key? No key. Oh. Did I die? I didn't die. I think that was supposed to happen, right? We're doing great. I'm not doing great. I died, I think. This time I died. While I thought that I was learning how to live, I have been learning how to die. Nice. Oh, he appears in front of me though. Do I run behind, back? I don't know. Guys, move, move. Ow. Where do you run? There's so many of them. I wish you don't have to watch a scene every time you die. I think that's where I was supposed to run. Or maybe not, I don't know. Oh, there's a light! The ladder! No! No, I almost reached it. I think that was supposed to happen though. I think that's fine. I didn't have the disc screen animation. Oh, very nice. Why is your butt jiggling? It's just me at night. I would put my PC on my bed, I mean my laptop on my bed, and then I'll sit on my bed like that and I'll be watching something. Jiggling my ass.
How many times have I tried to put the pieces back together? Just to watch them fall apart.
Oh my god! Okay, I'm not doing that. Are you okay? Didn't help.
I am done. All of us. It cannot be forever.
Oh, that wasn't. That was ice, no apples. Ooh, look how many heads. Would you like a head? Let me see. The sound is deep, it's growing louder. Thump, thump, thump. Something's coming. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know if I like this. The heads are blocking my way! Oh, I'm supposed to go up.
How long can a man burn before he turns to ash? How could you know?
I wonder like if my decisions
Years of all the
change the ending. But there was quite a few times that let me decide what I want to do.
must a man die before he can truly live? How many times? Look at it. This is what happens when you fail to take control.
Look a mask. Ew! No, no, no! I don't want to look at it. Oh, it's so ugly. So ugly. Why does it have a sword hand? That's actually very convenient. You can scratch your butt and keep playing the game. Oh, it's gone. Never mind.
Will you crumble as well?
We're about to end the game. This wasn't even 6 hours.
A boy that never speaks. Have you found the voice? Soon, the world will know.
Why is it so hard? I have to work out for that. Repair, restore, rebuild. Rebuild what was once broken. At least try. Oh, did I fuck it up? Very nice, very nice. Modern art.
Shame I won't be there to see.
What animal is this?
You run, but do you know the way?
No, I don't know
You
the
build
way.
one character, you destroy the other. There's no other way. You follow reason, you see through it.
The
Cut away
dog!
restraint.
No, the dog died too! Oh, you're so sad.
You hesitate. You look for a better way.
What the fuck is this on the
Nothing
floor?
is ever easy. You struggle against the current, fight against all odds. Ah. In the end, there is no right or wrong. There is only James! Lily! Ah! James! Listen to me!
Is that how it-
You have to go! No! I'm not leaving!
Oh, so the one that burned was the one that they were on as the kids. Not the one that they filmed in the movie.
We'll be together again. No matter how long it takes, I will find you. I will.
Okay, I don't think she found us. I think she's gone. So she just burned. So who fell from the staircase? Was it just a... Because they showed it to me so many times, I was so sure she died from falling off the staircase. This is the very beginning of the game again. Oh, we're in someone's dungeons now. I'm not controlling it anymore.
And so, here we are again.
Well, that's
How many times
that's the first game lady, right? Well, is she actually real?
how would you? You don't even know what you are. An artist giving an
I wish I remembered the first game better so I knew what she's doing here.
creature trapped in a prison of its own making. A thing that should not. I know what you came for. What you think you want. Flame, flame, burn away. Come again some other day. You can't have it. Because you are not ready. Because you have not earned it. When you do, I'll be waiting. Until then.
Did I fuck up? She didn't like me for some reason.
Action.
Am I... I have so many questions. I think... Well, at first I think his sister was kind of possessing him, but I think maybe he has... I have so many questions. I wonder, like, I did the... When I first played it, the game didn't let me choose the man. The game let me show the lady. I just then realized you can kind of go against the game and, like, still choose the other option. And, like, I think after that choice, I kept choosing the wrong option, the one that the game didn't want me to choose. And I wonder that's why she, like, said I wasn't ready, because I didn't listen to the game narrative. Is there, like, another ending? I swear there has to be another ending, right? Where you listen to the game. Hi Mali, welcome! How are you doing? Hi Vero, welcome, welcome! How are you doing? Wait, let me give a shout out. Thank you so much for the raid! I'm also not sure if I'm, like, maybe making it up, but they did mention it quite a few times, right? The fact that he's, like, not being himself. So I wonder if, like, and, like, choosing who to shoot between, like, female and kind of male mannequin, I think, and then the female outfits as well. I wonder if that kind of part of it too. I honestly don't know. It was, like, so subtle, and I feel like I missed a lot of the clues throughout the game that I didn't just collect. So I'm not sure. Is there, like, a lore explanation on YouTube? Oh wait, I can skip. New Game Plus can be unlocked. Choose the act you wish to replay. So yeah, it's different. You can rebuild your character. I don't want to do this, but I think we'll watch a video on that, because I swear we missed so much of the lore. Clip tool lets you... I don't know if my clip tool lets me do anything. My clip tool is so broken. I need to change my clip tool. My clip tool is so fucked up. The lore was lowering. I'm actually really curious. What? Wait, let me open YouTube. I know! It's so hard to fix it, okay? I don't know what to do. Why can't I open it? Hello? Where is my... what? I'll just open a new one, it's fine. Okay, separate this. Close this. Of course, Melly. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Rest well, sleep well. Thank you again for the raid. Wait, let me. Why is nothing loading? Hello? Load! Okay, thanks. YouTube. Okay. Now the sound. And now What is it called? Layers of Fear 2 Explained. Both endings actually. Can I see both endings first? Ending explained, I guess that works. Story explained. How long is the video? 14 minutes? I think we can watch that.
Hello, and welcome to the next installment of Law & Order, the video series where I look at and unpack stories from games. In this one, we'll be looking at Bloober Team's Layers of Fear 2. After the success of Layers of Fear, this one was, well, it was different. It was slightly laborious at times, and despite it being creepy in places, it missed the mark on all the things that made the first one so good. However, it did have a fairly interesting story behind it, but this story was actually lost on some players because of how disjointed the flow of the game was. Nevertheless, if you want to check out my story explained video for Layers of Fear 1, it's up there, but let's roll the intro for this one and get started. You play as James, who is a famous method actor.
Wait,
on an
is
ocean
Jimmy
liner on which
short
filming
for
is taking
James?
place for a Hollywood movie.
I
Making
just
his way
realized.
to a stage after walking down the hallways of the ship, which seems to be sinking.
Isn't it two different
James
names?
spots a mysterious character standing behind a young boy. This mysterious character states that he almost had it, and then lifts the boy's head off of his shoulders. James awakens in his room on the ship, which now bizarrely no longer appears to be sinking. A deep voice is speaking to him, seemingly directing him. James watches a film reel and afterwards exits the room through a door which he previously entered from, and now finds himself in a completely different part of the ship. Whilst he explores the ship, it seems to shift between the present day and the past. It appears the director of the movie being shot on the ship has arranged for large parts of the ship to be cleared out and has set up numerous sets which feature mannequins.
So I wonder.
Throughout James's journey through the ship, past and present, James is forced to make choices which will affect the development of his character for the movie. Whilst he is visiting the past, James journeys through what seems to be his and his sister Lily's childhood home. This journey is steeped in childlike imagination, as James likely remembers the stories that he and his sister used to play out together. Eventually, after a long journey through memories of the past, James finds his way to the director's stage and one of three things happen. But before we discuss these endings, let's dive deeper into
Oh, so
the
there's
story.
3 endings. That's so interesting.
So let's discuss James and Lily and their family. As mentioned in my Layers of Fear 1 story explained video, the lore and backstory for that game was quite easy to lose track of due to where and when the information was presented to the player. It's pretty much the same here, but we will work to unpack it and lay it all out. The father of the Burns family was a photographer in the First World War, but he lost
Oh, he
an
was a
eye during
photographer. I thought
conflict.
he was a movie maker.
The
or
father
something.
was married, and he and his wife eventually conceived their first child, Lily Burns. She was born, but there were complications. Lily's mother eventually conceived again and gave birth to James Burns, but as we can see from this, their mother sadly died due to complications from childbirth.
Okay, that one I got.
James and Lily's father held the death of his wife against James, telling them that it's all his fault and that he should never have been born. The father became an alcoholic, and his increased bitterness led him to be physically and verbally abusive to both of his children. The father eventually opened a movie theatre, and James and Lily
Oh, that was
would
a movie
frequently
theatre,
sneak
okay.
into the walkways above the theatre to watch movies and to escape their abusive father.
I can't
I think that part of the story was the most
anymore.
like easy to understand. I think this one was like the most clearly explained. Because
nothing
I'm more
left
confused
for
about
it.
his future life.
Hurts.
It's implied that the father was injured in a fire at the theatre and that James and Lily just left him there
Oh,
to
he was
die.
injured.
It also
and they
seems that
left
there's
him.
slightly more to it than this though, as from this document we can see that the theatre was considered a fire safety risk and needed modifying. It's therefore also considered that Lily purposely burned down the theatre as a means to get rid of their father once and for all.
Okay, maybe they
Either way, James
killed
and Lily
his
then
father.
boarded a ship as stowaways. The ship also has a movie being filmed aboard it. The siblings are frequently being spotted and
Wait,
chased by
I
the
just
ship's guards
realized.
whilst they would search.
Wait, the movie was shot aboard it, but like, is my guy not an actor? I thought the guy I'm playing as is an actor. Maybe he is in the future, and that's how, like how he. What? I'm
The
so
ship for
confused.
food. Lily tells James to stay and hide somewhere while she searches for food, but she is gone for a while, causing young James to panic. It was at some point, whilst he was scared, he heard his sister's voice in his head, telling him that when she isn't around, he should listen for her voice inside his head.
Why am I always the one? Why weren't you there? Why didn't you protect me? Why did you let this monster? Ah! Useless! Worthless! I hate you!
Now, the game is a bit fuzzy on this, but it's possible that whilst Lily was out searching for food, she was caught by the director of the film, who was already described as being quite odd.
Okay, so
and
he did
sexually
abuse her,
assaulted
right?
her. I believe this scene in Act 4 is what this is referring to. Lily stabbed and killed the director. She later goes on to blame James for not being there for her. Later that evening, a storm hits and the ship is in trouble. They attempt to escape, but James gets into the lifeboat and Lily is killed. Before she dies, she states that she will always be with him and she will somehow find him again. Through the various phonograph tapes, we discover that James ended up sitting alone on a park bench and was approached by a man who grew up in the same area. The man asked James about his family and James started speaking about his sister as if she was alive.
Well, how about your sister? Is she,
Everything.
I see. You spend a lot of time with her.
How did he leave the ship though? The ship was burning.
And she will be. Forever.
James goes on to state that he enjoys sitting there as it means that he can be and play anyone he wants. The trauma has set in, but this is essentially the first path to him becoming an actor
Okay,
himself.
so he
Quite
did
what
become
happened
an
after
actor.
this, or whether this man played a bigger part of James's upbringing, isn't really known. James eventually becomes a success, starring in many, many films, but inwardly he's still empty and hollow, holding a bitterness towards himself due to the demise of his sister. James was a method actor, but this was essentially just a coping mechanism. As James harbored hatred towards himself, he would live as other characters to avoid living his own life. His personal troubles were widely publicised too, judging from this newspaper clipping. It came to the point when James was cast in a film on a ship despite him mentioning to his agent that he was afraid of the sea due to what happened in his past, which explains the nightmare James has at the start of the game.
Yeah, I know you've told me 1,000,000 times how much you hate the sea. And I'm telling you, this gig is just too good to pass up.
You'll play your part. You will.
So one thing that is honed in on in this game is the concept of the flame. The flame is essentially the essence or the soul of a character. One flame that James has never really been able to capture is that of his sister. There are a few narratives in this game, and these narratives build into the 3 endings we see in the game. James's journey has 2 branching narratives and one more, let's just say, a different narrative. The whole story in this game is that James has to either accept who he is, moving on from the guilt he feels, or to become and live as Lily, therefore not being able to move on and staying stuck with the guilt. You see, the reason I think the narrator is helping James is that he seems to be trying to
So yeah,
push
he
him
kind of
towards
possessed by his
accepting what
sister. I was
happened
kind of right
and to
there.
help him come to terms with it.
Well, not
This is
really possessed,
following,
but I
as
think he's
some
mentally
people
possessed
say,
by
the
her.
script. As a result, James appears as himself in his dressing room at the end of the game, and a
I didn't
box
see
behind
that.
him shakes and opens the moment the game finishes. This box likely signifies that his trauma and guilt will always be there no matter what. In direct opposition to this, James can just choose to defy the narrator and go against the script, therefore not really dealing with the issue and just continuing to bury his guilt deep down inside.
Oh.
Now, the third option is a little more complex.
I think I chose the weird one because I was sometimes
Remember
I was
the Rat
defined,
Queen from Layers
sometimes
of
I
Fear?
wasn't.
Well, she's back. She is the mysterious character who was pulling the head off of the child back at the start of the game. But what does she represent? First being seen in Layers of Fear 1 as just a portrait, she is seen as a physical manifestation in the second game.
I think she's like a
I say
creativity
a
kind of thing,
manifestation,
right?
but she only really appeared to James in a dream. Given that the 2 previously discussed pathways ended in set choices for the character, the third is more of a neutral ending. Basically, James couldn't decide and remained formless, which is what this creature refers to. It represents the indecision in James and the madness growing inside caused by the guilt and shame. You'll hopefully remember from Layers of Fear 1 that the painter was obsessed with rats. He saw them everywhere. Well, there are similarities here in that James, as a child, would draw pictures of rats. Not only that, pictures in which he seemed to be communicating with them. And this leads to the question of, is the Rat Queen a supernatural being? Judging from certain aspects of the game and James's journey into the past, it seems that James potentially ventured into the abyss to find Lily, if you like, which is shown by the sequence with the cannons and the formless man. However, in this scene here, James is on the floor stating, "She lied to me." This indicates that the Rat Queen tricked James and instead, Lily's soul potentially got trapped within him. This is just a theory. Anyway, that third ending culminates in James being circled by the Rat Queen due to the fact that they are trapped in a prison of their own making.
Oh, I
Essentially,
fucked
in
up
short,
James' life,
James either lived his life in guilt and shame due to what happened with his sister, battling with himself to save
So
her by
I
becoming
literally
her, or moving on and
I
accepting
kept
that
him
Lily
as he
gone.
was in the beginning of the game.
Or he had a
So he
supernatural
didn't
encounter with an
die.
entity known as the Rat Queen and
It's just
ventured
his,
into the
like,
depths to save her
fucked
soul,
up
was
brain
instead
stuff.
tricked, and he had her soul trapped within him. Make of that what you will. I would be interested to know what you think down below. So who is the director? Well, we spoke of the flame and how it's essentially the soul and essence of the character being played, or acted if you will. Some have speculated that the director is none other than the Rat Queen in disguise, pushing James to make a final decision on his identity and who he wants to be. He is described as being a character who has a rather unique way of getting actors to prepare the role, namely building the character, as is a theme throughout the entire game.
Guy's got a reputation. Makes his actors jump through hoops before he even lets them on the set. Supposed to be some new method of building the character. Bunch of artsy-fartsy bullshit if you ask me. Just go with it. Guy doesn't take no for an answer. So what if the guy's a little nuts? He's a director. It comes with the job.
He is considered rather eccentric, mysterious, and also a recluse. He does seem to know a lot about James and his background, and towards the end of the game he mentions to James that this film will be his last, so whether he is dying or simply retiring is not known. At one point the director states this:
"This was to be my final work. To reclaim what was lost. To let go of the stolen fire. To reignite the true flame. But now the spark. It is almost gone.
Hi Samagon, welcome. How are you doing?
Hopeless. Just like you."
The director seems to know about the flame that James is trying to capture, Lily's flame, and he insinuates that a stolen flame will burn out, ergo it will not last forever, which I guess is why the director seems to want James to lean towards finally accepting that Lily is gone. Either way, this note suggests that the director has a specific role in mind, and that only James's broken, hollow self is able to build this character. It does seem that the director could just be a part of James's mind, and is trying to save himself and get past the guilt.
Okay, maybe I should have listened to
So
the
to
director
finish
instead
and
of
round
trying
this
to
video off,
listen
there
to
are
him and I
similarities
fucked
in
up the
this
story
game
a
to a
little.
psychological study by Swedish psychiatrist Carl Jung around the shadow and the persona, where the persona is a representation of personality and the mask that we put on in society that
Oh my
shows
god,
ourselves,
remember we talked about
with the
how it's
shadow
a real
being the
thing
part of you that you know is there,
in
but that you don't
psychology.
really want to accept. But in order to fully accept one, you have to go through the process of killing the other. Hence why, in order to move on, James has to choose to kill off either James or Lily. And that's basically it. There's not that much to this
I'm so
game in terms of
indecisive, I
moving
fucked
parts,
up then.
as it's pretty much
Actuals
just
are
one
all
man's
worse
recollection of the
ending.
past and his
Oh my
chronic
god,
guilt.
don't be indecisive
It was
like
just
her.
a hard one to piece together if you've maybe missed documents or misunderstood the complex storyline. But if you did enjoy this one, please leave a like on the video and subscribe if you aren't already. Leave a comment down below with your thoughts and theories, but for now, take care, and I will see you in the next one.
So I guess we got most of the story correct. It's like, I did skip some parts, I feel like, but like, yeah. The thing I'm always curious about is like, why... Like, the Lily part in his brain, I guess he, like, just continuously the leave as his sister instead if you choose to like not let go of her. Interesting. That's why there was so many female clothes in his wardrobe. Well, now it hasn't even been 2 hours. What do we do? Watch horror movies? I mean, horror videos. I don't think there's any new videos. Oh, is that a new trailer? 9 hours ago. Let's watch it. Partial nudity? What? He's gonna be naked.
サクコ、どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。
This music quality is bad. Why is it so bad? I want 4K, please.
誰かと喋りたくて。私も後から行くね。うん。じゃあね。
Naked monster. You bitch! What did you say? Wait, is this gonna be like a proper horror game? Is she not gonna have a gun in this game? Whoa, it's actually naked. It has a butt. It has butt cheeks. Oh, it's a doll. That doesn't count. Oh, she has a knife. Machete? I don't know. The pipe? I think that's a pipe. Ooh, a tentacle. Wait, it's not a doll. I see boobs. I couldn't see. I'm watching on the small screen, okay? She just take out something out of her armpit? Do you have to go through the whole game with a pipe? There's no way. Can you pick up the weapon the guys drop? Oh no, look, she has a nice weapon now. Maybe you can. That looks cool. September 25th. Oh, it's kind of soon. It's probably gonna cost so much though. The only melee weapons, right? I don't know if I like it or hate it. What is this? Pragmata. I don't know if I like it or hate it. September 25th.
The future. It isn't just a dream.
September
it's a promise.
25th, I think. 25th, right?
One we're turning into reality.
That's what the screen said, right? Now I'm not
With
sure.
our third generation of
Did it say
lunar
April?
filament and advanced generative AI, We're
What is this?
reshaping
What am
the
I
line
looking at?
between
This
dreams
is a
and
PlayStation game as well. I
reality.
don't think I even would be able to play
We
it.
create life for our future. Delphi Corporation.
Yeah, well, it's like, I think September is a great time to release a Silent
see
Hill
that
game.
getting
Though. I
passed
feel
through
like
the
the
earth.
atmosphere is right.
And why are these things trying to kill us?
Oh, it's about AI. Wait, is this
There
a
you
horror?
are. All better.
You patched me up.
I can't tell if I like what it looks like or hate it.
I am DI-03367. They are
Whoa,
pragmatic.
hang on a second. Don't you have a name or something?
Oh my god, is it gaming where you have to carry a girl with you?
I think I can help.
Which actually can help. This looks
Targets
kind of fun.
identified. Neutralizing threats.
Neutralize us?
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through. What the?
Bypassing first and second firewalls. Hooking control protocols. Initiating hack.
Hey, D.I.
I said I am DI.
Okay. Look, how about we call you Diana?
Diana?
I don't know what I feel about this. Like, I kind of, it looks really cool, and at the same time, I don't know if I, if I like it. Oh well, we'll see. Yeah, I'm not sure. The mass killer who murdered over My Little Pony. What is that a thing? Hey, what is that? Why does it look so funny? Is there any new spooky videos we can watch or anything? What is this? Bloodstained. Oh, it looks like a Souls game. You think? You think the girl will die and you're probably right. Who was this one?
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Hiding in the closet. This next video was sent in by a viewer,
trust the
and it's one
game
of
where you
those
have
rare
to like
paranormal
travel as a
stories
little
that's
kid
been around on
because
YouTube for a decade.
90%
but
of the
not
time
many
the kid
people
will be
have ever
knowing.
seen it. In fact, in over 10
In
years, this channel has only
10%
gotten
maybe it
66
won't be, but like
subscribers
90%
and
of the
very
time it's
few
really
views.
bad. So
So
that's why
let's
I'm
get into it. Back
conflicted.
in February 2011, YouTube user Steph posts a series of videos to document the creepy paranormal activity that she says she often experiences in her house's basement. But even as she tries to simply introduce her channel, things get a bit weird.
Hi everyone, my name is Steph. I live in New York, and I just wanted to do a little bit of an introduction to my channel, Steph's Basement 89.
funny
Basically,
name for
I
a
think my
channel.
house is haunted, which I know sounds silly, and I still feel kind of silly saying it, but I guess I shouldn't. We figured out that about the start of the new year of this year was when things started to happen. It's mostly in the basement, but... Right? Did you, or are you f***ing with me?
Someone stayed at the doorway. I saw it. Oh.
Shh.
Someone standing at the doorway.
Can you... Don't go far.
Such a great timing, Ghost. You did great. You should pay your Ghost well.
So, as I'm recording to you, pardon my language, I feel like I just saw someone standing in the doorway, and so did he. No one, right?
No. That was definitely
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like someone walking around.
Mm-hmm. Okay. We'll be back. But yeah, this is the introduction. A pretty good introduction to my channel.
Hi, Kana, welcome. My day's good, thank you. How's yours?
Freaking out a little bit right now, but that's okay.
Wait, Bioshock 277, is it coming out?
Hope you enjoy. Bye.
I just saw it, sorry.
Steph and her roommate Sam both claim to see something
never
off
played
camera, and we
all
can
the
hear
other
strange
Bioshock
noises in the background. But of course, all of this could easily be faked. But trust me, things are gonna get much creepier. In this next video, we head down to what Steph alleges is the most haunted area of her home.
Yeah, that's
The
true.
basement.
Like, I feel like that's the biggest
Steph's
issue
little dog
with,
Bella
for me
seems a
with
bit
ghosts.
freaked out
Like,
by
I feel like
something
there's
in the
no way
basement
no one
closet.
ever caught a really,
So
like,
normally
a
when I
really
come home from work, my dog Bella will
good
come
picture of a
running
ghost
to the
that
door
doesn't
to
look
greet
like
me or
it
whatever,
was-
and I just came home and she didn't do that, and it ends up she's down here
Like,
in the
it doesn't look
basement,
too grainy.
just obsessing over this closet door. She's never done this before.
I feel like with
it looks
all
as
the
if she's
equipment
waiting
that
for it
exists
to
right
open,
now, like,
or
people
she
should
thinks
be
there's
able
someone
to
behind it.
capture better evidence
where
that we
it's
do
like
have
she acts
if
like
ghosts exist.
she's acting how she does when she wants to get into one of the rooms upstairs. But she hasn't acknowledged me at all since I came home, which is very weird. Bella. She's not even answering to her name. I'm just gonna open it. If I go pull it.
I mean, she didn't really try to call for the dog.
See, baby, there's nothing there. There's nothing there. There's nothing in there, crazy lady. Well, it's dark, but as you could probably see, there's no one
Thank
in
you
the
so
closet,
much.
thank God.
Thank you.
See, baby, there's nothing there, lady. Nothing, okay? Oh, she's back to sniffing it again. It's freaking me out. Come on, let's go upstairs.
Over the next month, Steph experiences random noises from the basement and even some unnerving sightings of what she believes to be a supernatural apparition. She sets up a camera to record her basement room, specifically the closet. Her recordings capture many hours of, well, nothing. But then, late one Friday night, this happens.
Me too. Oh my god, I'm so excited to like actually. It's like the drawing is ready. I just have to animate it and like fix some stuff on it. I'm really excited. I put a lot of effort into this one. I will probably get annoyed with it eventually.
As Steph's friend Reese is casually
For
sitting
now,
in the
it looks
basement one
good.
night
For now,
checking
I'm
her
happy with
phone,
it.
the closet door just pops open on its own. Now, Reese is a skeptic and doesn't believe the basement to be haunted at all. But still, we see her make a tiptoeing dash right out of the room, and we can hear her run up the stairs. So she definitely seems spooked. So now, we cut to one night where Steph and her friend Rochelle are hanging out as it gets close to the midnight hour. Steph decides to record a quick video for her roommate who is away on a trip. What she catches on camera is absolutely terrifying.
3DS owners,
Yeah, for Stan.
I think I have 3DS. Wait, which one? I don't know if it's 3DS.
Michelle's
It's
getting,
one
like,
of the
really good at the
DS.
drums.
It's barely
Might
live
have
though.
competition when you get back. We love you. We'll see you soon.
Did you see it? As Steph pans her camera by the open closet door, it looks as if an older woman in a white gown is just
How can
standing
you say
there,
it's a woman though? Like,
watching.
It's a person.
When Steph pans back seconds later, no one there. So did Steph capture real paranormal activity in her basement? And just what happened
guess you can kinda see
after
boobs.
this? Well, we'll never know, because you see, Steph hasn't posted to her YouTube channel since these creepy incidents 10 years ago. If you
It
see a
was 10
video that
years
you think
ago.
would be
Well, I guess
perfect
it-
for the top 5, or
Well,
if you
yeah,
have a ghost hunting channel and
well,
you caught
it was
something
10 years
great,
ago, 4
contact me
years
at
ago, so it
nukestop5
was
at
like
gmail.com.
almost 15
What
years
remains?
ago. I guess that makes sense. The
YouTuber
quality,
and
the
paranormal
camera
skeptic
quality
El
makes sense.
Cubo Oficial was contacted by a homeowner who invited him to investigate strange paranormal activity in a house in Mexico. Years
Hi,
ago,
Troy,
the property
welcome.
the house
How you
sits
doing?
on was a guava orchard. When land developers dug up the orchard, they were shocked to find the unexplained remains of 2 bodies buried in the orchard fields. One of the bodies was that of a young girl. A house was later built on this land, and the family living there has experienced nothing but terrifying supernatural activity. They say things move on their own. They hear the unexplained whispers of a child. And they've even
Finished
seen
the
the
spooky
ghostly
game and I
apparition of a
watched
young
spooky
girl
videos
walking the
because
hallways.
The game ended too quickly.
Eventually, the family just decided to leave the house. But the homeowner, Pipa, now claims that the house is so haunted that no one will buy it. El Cubo Oficial agrees to investigate the allegedly haunted home. He is accompanied
Is it so
by
haunted that no
paranormal
one would buy it,
investigator
or is it
Paco
so
Santin,
sad and
psychic
ugly
medium
and
Aureli,
old that no one would
and the
buy
home's
it?
owner, Pipa. The investigation is streamed live to YouTube as the group enters the house
It's
and
like,
begins
I
their
wouldn't want to buy
investigation.
this either, I guess.
Niña.
Well, okay, maybe inside isn't that bad.
¿Dónde?
Sí, aquí por el pasillo atrás de Paco, aquí, para el cuarto este.
¿Acá?
Sí.
Is someone picking? No.
No, con esta. El más
No,
grande.
look
¿No
at the
ves
state of the
tu
house. I wouldn't want to buy that either.
Ay, no mames. Santi.
What?
Sí hay algo aquí,
Where's
güey.
he pointing it?
Aquí, aquí.
Say
¿Dónde la
hello
escondiste,
back.
cabrón?
I'm being mean to the
No te
ghost.
pases de verga, güey. Alguien, hay una niña aquí, te lo juro que sí dijo hola. Hola. Oh.
La puerta se cerró. Estamos aquí.
Oh. Escucha, están caminando.
Hola. ¿Estás aquí?
¡Ah, mames! A tu culo, güey. Hablaron, ¿verdad? ¿Pero no es un vecino, Pipa?
No.
Oh.
Aquí está una niña, aquí está una presencia de una niña. Y está muy fuerte, ¿eh? Muy fuerte.
¿Hola?
Por eso le dice aquí,
¿Sabes, Pipa? Debe ser un vecino que traes, carnal.
You know, if someone told
Sí,
me
sí, a
there's a
huevo.
little
No,
girl
no, ese
who
que es un
died,
vecino, güey.
like
Chécate
whose
la puerta,
body was
chécate la puerta,
found
chécate la
on the
puerta, chécate la
property,
puerta.
and
Están
then
hablando, güey.
I
Están
was
hablando. Eso no
invited
es
there,
normal.
I would be like, oh yeah, I can
Pipa
feel
claims
the
that he
little
sees
girl's
something
presence.
lurking at the back door,
she's here.
and then they all hear the voice of a child from somewhere within the house. Now, YouTuber El Cubo Oficial is a complete skeptic when it comes to the paranormal, so he believes that the
How is
others
that in
might
evidence?
simply be playing a prank on him. After looking around and checking the back door, he asks all of them to empty their pockets and leave their phones on a mattress.
What happened to his
sitting
phone?
on
Oh
top
my
of a
god, that
table.
phone is dead.
This is to eliminate any chance that one of them might be simply playing a recording. At the exact moment that El Cubo Oficial is explaining to his live YouTube audience that he has a hard time believing in the paranormal, he captures something absolutely terrifying.
Pero se me hace difícil aceptar que hay una niña aquí. O sea, no es como... si quieren que sea honesto, yo escucho una persona viva. O sea, si quieren que sea honesto. Tlacuache, gracias por tu apoyo.
What do you expect a ghost's voice to sound like? Like with an echo? Or like scary, like low-pitched voice? Like, what do you expect from the
Did you
ghost
see
voice?
it? Without knowing it, El Cubo captures the pale face of a young girl in the door's window right behind him. It's not until
That's a
many
weird
minutes
thing to
later
say.
that they read the live chat and discover what they just captured on camera. When they go through the door and
So that
look
doesn't
inside the
look like a
room,
young
there's
girl.
no one there. So did they possibly capture the ghost of the young
That's like
girl
a-
whose remains were
That looks
found
like
on
an
the
adult,
property?
right?
Or
I don't
is
know.
it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. You can watch the full video with even more scary activity over on the YouTube channel El Cubo Oficial.
Also, they never like say
Monster
a young girl could
on the
mean
wall.
anything from like
Caitlin Nichols
2
is
years
the proud
old
mother
to
of
15
2-year-old
years old.
triplet girls and shares her journey from
Even to
infertility
20, I feel
to
like you can still
motherhood
say
on
young
TikTok
girl.
and other social media. Her TikTok is dedicated to sharing stories and videos of her 3 girls, and she has never posted anything related
Are
to
they
the
triplets?
paranormal. That is, until one evening when the baby
That's
monitor
crazy,
in her
they're
children's
triplets, oh my
bedroom
God.
captures something very creepy after the girls wake up from their nap.
The girls just don't like being on camera. They're like, stop it, don't film me. This is illegal. The kids scream so much. How can the parents not come and like be like, what the fuck is happening? So what is why is this on the floor?
The triplets are all watching and pointing at the exact same wall, and they seem to be talking to something that isn't there. Caitlin says that she has no idea what the girls saw and is unable to explain their odd behavior. But then, on another night at 3:40 a.m., her daughter Millie wakes up crying, scared of something on the exact same wall.
Yeah, I'm more surprised by triplets. It's so rare to see triplets, I feel like. That's so cool. Well, cool for like... I don't know who is it cool for, it's just cool to say it, I guess. I can't imagine being part of the triplets. Or like having a triplet. Imagine going for one kid and having 3 instead. That's crazy. Yeah.
Little Millie sobs as she explains to her mother that she saw a monster on the wall in her room. So just what are the triplets seeing? Is it possible that they can see something that we can't? You can watch more videos of the girls' eerie and unsettling reactions over on Caitlin's TikTok page, 555 MPH.
Yeah, imagine you
A
like
triplet
planning for
story.
one kid and then you suddenly
At
have
a
3
glance.
at the same time.
Josh from
3
the YouTube channel Other
like,
Studios
infants.
reached out to me about a friend of
once.
his named Cody. Josh claims that
That's
Cody
crazy.
was alone in his house in Oxford, North Carolina one day when suddenly strange things began to happen. Lights begin to flicker and he can hear the sound of things being moved around in his home. Needless to say, Cody is pretty freaked out. But he takes out his phone and starts to record short videos of the strange events to send to his girlfriend.
You know the fridge thing is really easy to fake. I don't know if every fridge is like that. My fridge is like there's a little button that the door touches to turn off the lights. So if I just
Eventually,
press
Cody
on
has
it,
had enough and steps outside
It's
for
pretty
just a
easy
few
to fake
seconds
that
to take
one.
a break from the crazy things
take
happening
your
in
time,
his
Scarlett,
house.
take your time.
After taking a moment to gather his courage, he starts recording again and steps back inside. What he captures is absolutely terrifying.
Nope.
What happened?
Cabinet doors have opened on their own and a chair has fallen over on its side. But most terrifying of all, a face can be seen staring
Did
at
he
Cody
see the
from
face?
top
Because
right
if I saw
corner
that,
of the
I
doorway.
would have thought someone
Cody is
broke
shocked
me.
when he reviews his footage.
I would have been like,
To
someone
this
broke
day,
my
Cody still
house.
has no idea what this horrifying face could be. So what do you think?
More than one
that
child is
is?
crazy.
You can watch the full video over on
especially
his YouTube
ones.
channel, Other Studios.
I feel
which,
like
despite
one
the rather
is
suspect
one more
sounding
than
name, Josh
needed.
claims is not a short film, quote, studio
I think
channel.
0 is a good
In
place
point
to,
of
to
fact,
stop it.
Josh has never uploaded anything other than this one video. Raid Shadow Ledge... scratch that. The Raid. Now this next clip is another case where I've been unable to find the original source video, even after hours of searching. The video is in Portuguese and was posted to Reddit by user Mr. Miracle BR. He claims that he found the clip on Twitter where it was shared by a Brazilian police officer.
Stop.
The video allegedly shows a raid by law enforcement officers in Brazil.
I don't need a ghost.
Now I have no way to verify the backstory on this one, but the clip is definitely very creepy.
Welcome back,
Caralho,
Scarlet.
bicho, que é isso, mano? Cuidado, Judá. Cuidado, mano. Que é isso,
They
mano?
have guns?
Mano, não tem nada. Caralho, mano. Que é isso, bicho? Caralho, mano. Mano, que é isso, bicho? Caralho, mano.
I plan to shoot the ghosts.
Deus me livre, mano. Vai, mano. Vai, mano. Vai, mano. Vai, mano.
Why does it look like a video game? But they're hunting ghosts. They have guns, but they run away from the ghosts. What? Why are you running? You have guns.
Caralho, mano. Que é isso, bicho?
A door
I don't know what
violently
the point of
opens and
guns
closes
with
on
the
its
ghost
own,
thing.
freaking out the team of
I
men
don't
searching
know
through
what
what
it is.
appears to be
I
an
missed the
abandoned
beginning.
building. But did you see it?
No.
As the men run and the cameraman waits for the others to catch up, a
I would
horrifying
be
face
scared to
appears
go ghost
quickly
hunting with a
pop
gun.
up from
Imagine
the edge
someone
of a
gets
door
accidentally
frame
scared
before
and shoots you.
disappearing back inside. It happens so fast that only when the clip is slowed down can the face be seen emerging out of thin air. But is it real?
I don't
Or
know,
is it
it's
all
kind of fake.
just a very elaborate hoax? You decide. As always, thanks so much for watching.
Yeah, no.
Please follow me on Instagram here.
Oh, that was all.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera, hiding under the covers. Over on the YouTube channel Austin's Vinyl Corner, this guy, whose name is Austin, uploads videos where he discusses and reviews vinyl records and talks about all things related to music collecting.
Everyone had a gun as well.
Austin has
It
never
wasn't a
shared
small
anything
gun,
on
it
his
was like
channel
a
that is even
shotgun, I
remotely
think. I
related
don't know,
to
I
the
couldn't see, but it was a
supernatural.
long, big gun.
That is, except for one creepy video. Now, in the video, Austin explains
crazy.
that he was sent some spooky CCTV footage by one of his co-workers who claims that her house is extremely haunted. The young woman says that late one night she was fast asleep in bed when the motion-activated CCTV camera in her bedroom captured a short video that is absolutely chilling.
Play, buddy.
Can you hear the cat?
Didn't play this one, I'm gonna play the next one. This dorm right before it. With the 1 minute intervals. It's gonna play 30 seconds. Then it's gonna stop for a minute.
She really wants to go
Wait a
outside,
minute.
so she's sitting right next to me.
This weird shit happens.
I don't understand what I'm looking at. Am I looking at the person in the seats? Oh wait, I see. Maybe it was her knee.
At first, Austin's coworker is sleeping quietly and the
Wait, why is
CCTV
he
camera
looking at
doesn't
his
detect
coworker
any
sleeping?
movement, other than some occasional tossing and turning in bed. But then, late into the night, the camera starts to record as something moves. Something that almost looks like the head of a person rising up underneath the sheets.
Wait, what was I
When the woman
doing
awakes,
there?
the creepy figure vanishes into thin air. Austin's coworker claims that the
What
video
was
is
I doing
100%
there?
real. And even Austin himself
did the
says that
ghost
he doesn't
say?
believe she would even know
The
how
placement of the
to
ghost
fake
is
such
very
a creepy
interesting.
encounter. But let me know what you think. Caught on
Can I
camera.
have that ghost in my
Joe
house?
Corleone is stopped by a
I'll
Houston
pay.
police officer for suspicion of driving under the influence. Despite the fact that Joe explains that he is physically handicapped with a bad leg, the officer still forces Joe to stand for 20 minutes to take a field sobriety test. Eventually, Joe Corleone is arrested, but it should be noted here that Joe was later proven innocent in court.
Why are you making me do this?
They should have recorded with the audio as well. I feel like they would have seen more.
I have a false leg from my hip to my knee.
Also, this police officer in the video later resigned after it was revealed that he had received multiple serious complaints of misconduct. For the full story, I highly recommend checking out the in-depth investigation over on the YouTube channel San Joaquin Valley Transparency. When this video was posted, many YouTube viewers spotted something else in the video that was also very disturbing. Watch closely.
Someone just flew.
A strange figure that looks like a person seems to glide behind both Joe and the police officer at an oddly fast speed. Now, at first I thought this was simply a compression glitch caused by someone passing behind them in the dark, too far away from the camera to appear clearly.
Oh my god, no! Your butt is pressing
a great
buttons.
video breakdown of this potential ghost footage over on the YouTube channel San Joaquin Valley Transparency. And you can see the original full-length Unfair Arrest over on the YouTube channel Joe Corleone.
I don't.
If you see a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something great, contact me at nukestop5@gmail.com. The shortcut. Early one evening around 7:30 p.m. in Gothenburg, Sweden, Elin is on her way to an appointment when she decides to take a shortcut through a small park in the city center. It did not go well. Elin is completely alone, and as she's walking through the park, she decides to record a video to post to her Instagram page.
Alltså det är tvärkallt och det är tvärmörkt. I morse var det typ 8 grader och nu är det -2.
Why is she in the park at night
Jag är på
again?
väg till min psykolog nu och han har lovat mig att kolla på Mel Murder den här veckan och jag undrar vad han kommer ställa för diagnos på mig. Och alltså...
Why did she set to record it during the night walk in the forest?
Fan. Men där framme... Jävla skitskog. Men...
Shortly after posting the video, Elin receives a very disturbing message from one of her friends. The friend points out that a bizarre, distorted face can be seen peeking out at Elin from behind a tree. What makes the footage even creepier is that at the bottom of the same tree, there's another unexplained dark figure with glowing eyes. Now, the eyes at the bottom of the tree could simply be an animal. But just what is that? After I reached out to Elin, she explained to me that she's a skeptic and doesn't really believe in the supernatural at all.
I want to make something very clear here. I don't believe in the paranormal. I am not scared of my own video. I think it's creepy looking, but I don't believe it to be a ghost. As for all these like ghost videos out there, I believe that there's always an explanation for them. It's just that we don't know what the explanation is.
She's never posted any paranormal videos to Instagram or to her YouTube channel. She says she's puzzled and just wants help in figuring out just what this strange shape could be. Elin returns to the park a day later to look around in daylight, but she doesn't find anything that could explain what she captured on camera. She says that raccoons and possums are incredibly rare in Sweden and certainly don't usually show up in a city center park.
I think it was this tree, and for everyone claiming there's a den here, there's no den here. There's no den at all. And not by this tree either. As you can see, there are skyscrapers down there. So for everyone saying it's a lynx, like, no, we don't have lynx here. We don't have bears. We don't have...
Bigfoot looks kind of different from what I imagined him to look like.
See all the wildlife here? All the bears and lynx. Oh my god. I can't believe there's so much wildlife here. It's like I'm in Yosemite.
So, what do you think? Could this be something paranormal? Could it be a creepy creature? And perhaps the most disturbing question of all, why does this strange thing seem to have long dark hair? Like
Yeah, that's
a person
what I was gonna say. Like, what?
whispering
That's definitely
in
not
church.
an animal.
Over on the channel Urbex Hill, YouTuber Christopher Hill is back
Yeah,
with
it looks
another
very
urban
fake to me,
exploration
but
of a creepy
I don't
old
know.
abandoned church in Cleveland, Ohio. This time, Chris is exploring an old Lutheran church that was built back in 1940. The church has been abandoned for over 15 years, but it has somehow remained in fairly good condition, free from any vandalism or graffiti. Chris carefully and respectfully makes his way through the large building, recording the elegant architecture of the church interior. He finds furniture and belongings that date back to the 1980s, and even some pieces from the 1950s.
Wait, why is it so clean?
But as he climbs the stairs to the second floor of the abandoned church, he hears some very strange sounds that stop him in his tracks.
What is whispering? Is he playing a horror game?
Did you hear it? The baffled explorer explains in his video that he hears something strange as he climbs the stairs to the second floor.
Sounds
But he's
like
not
the video
sure
game
just
sound
what the
effects.
sound might be. So I decided to enhance the audio from this section. Now watch the clip again and listen closely. A mysterious childlike voice can be heard saying, "Can you help me?" And then seconds later, what sounds like the voice of an older woman seems to whisper, "It's a test." Chris has no idea what he just captured and
You know the
continues
kind of
on with
help
his exploration
sound
on the
if you
second floor
change
of the
the
creepy church. Then much later, when he comes back
subtitles
to the
to
same
Digifart,
staircase
it
again
will
to
sound
head
like
back down,
Digifart.
it happens again.
Just saying.
This time a voice can be heard whispering something. And again I enhanced the audio, but this time I'm not able to make out just what is being said. It almost sounds like multiple voices whispering all at once. Listen again and let me know in the comments if you can make out anything that the creepy voices are saying.
How can you even make out anything there? What?
Chris eventually leaves the church having no idea what he just captured on camera. But after he uploads his video to YouTube, things take a very creepy turn. Viewers of his channel point out to Chris that he might not have been alone in the old church.
Oh,
While Chris
what
did
kind
hear
of
the strange sounds and whispering, he didn't see this.
I've seen this video before. I've seen this moment specifically.
A huge dark figure can be seen standing in a room at the end of the hallway. Chris turns to film close-ups of the church's stained glass windows, and when he pans back, the large mysterious figure is gone. So did Chris capture voices and an apparition of spirits that haunt the old church? You decide. You can watch this full video and many more of Chris's explorations over on his YouTube channel, Urbex Hill. The Haunted Ranch.
On the ranch.
Mexican ghost hunter Crisel Luna and a friend travel to an abandoned ranch in a small town in Jalisco, Mexico. Crisel talks to a local man named Salvador who is part of a work crew that is remodeling the property. Salvador tells the two investigators that all of the workers believe the ranch to be extremely haunted, and they have even found human remains on the site. The workers claim to have experienced many strange things while working at the ranch. They've heard strange, unexplained sounds in the property's warehouse.
I think so.
They've
I
heard
think he does
footsteps
put
going
the
up the
creepy sound on
stairs to the
video.
second floor. And many even claim that they have seen the apparition of an elderly woman wandering the grounds. Grisel and her friend begin their investigation on the second floor
I think the
and
background,
soon begin
like
to experience
music, I think it's,
strange
I
activity.
think it nukes.
Y yo quiero iniciar esta investigación subiendo por estas escaleras que son de las que él nos hablaba. Unas escaleras por las que escuchaban que una persona de madrugada subía, se escuchaban los pasos, como ahora los míos. Y dicen que...
Sometimes I forget to read subtitles and I'm like, why am I not understanding anything? And I'm like, oh, it's because I'm not reading subtitles that are presented for me there.
Ya no quisiera llegar hasta este espacio.
That's how I miss half of the lore.
Que la verdad es bastante escabroso. Vean que tiene algunas habitaciones. Vamos a iniciar por esta. Vamos a ver qué es lo que hay aquí. Se ve que hay algunos muebles antiguos que ya están
so
llenos
cute.
de tierra.
Takes a sunflower
Que ya
base.
están- ¡Ay! No, ¿viste? Melissa se movió. ¡Ay, Dios mío! Pero ya acabamos de llegar. Sí estaba moviendo, ¿verdad? Yo vi como que se movió esto.
The two investigators make their way down into an old warehouse that is being used as a storage area. They find dust-covered furniture, discarded building materials, and even an old broken-down truck. And then things start to get a bit weird. While exploring the dark and dusty warehouse, Grisel gets a very creepy feeling. She says that it almost feels like they are being followed by something. And Grisel's bad feeling soon turns much worse.
I do the exact opposite when you
Vamos a entrar aquí. Ay, Dios, aquí se siente
Sometimes I
la
forget that I don't
temperatura
understand.
mucho más fría, como la sientes tú, Melissa. Ay, allá atrás. Ay, Dios mío, ¿qué será? ¿Un gato, un perro? ¿Quién anda aquí? ¿Quién anda ahí? Ay. Está horrible. A ver, vamos a ver. Vamos a avanzar. ¡Ay! Estoy escuchando ruidos. ¿Quién anda ahí? ¿Sabes qué? Yo siento que alguien nos está siguiendo. Siento de verdad desde hace ya un rato, Melissa, como algo viene pegado a mi espalda, pero siento que algo está jugando con nosotros. ¿Qué habrá ahí? Yo siento que ahí se escuchó el ruido, ¿eh? Ay. Hola. ¿Quién eres? Ay, como una mujer. Ay, escucha. Escuchan ruidos, como si alguien caminara ahí. Ay, no, vámonos. Pero eso fue muy claro. Y como un lamento, como si alguien estuviera llorando. ¿Quién anda ahí? ¿Necesitas ayuda? ¿Quién eres? Una sombra allá atrás.
Where?
Ay.
This is the shadow. Thanks for the drink. Thanks, Scarlett.
Ay, no, pero es que quiero ir a ver quién es.
The two investigators hear the sounds of something moving in the dark storage area. And then they hear disturbing moans that sound like a woman quietly weeping. Grisel and her friends start to regret their decision to come to the haunted farm at all, and they decide to end their investigation with a prayer. And that's when things take a terrifying turn.
Acabamos de hacer una oración por todas estas almas o por la entidad que se encuentra aquí, porque hemos sido testigo y es muy impactante lo que hemos vivido dentro de este sitio, donde sé que hay almas en pena, o probablemente solo una que está aquí y que es la que se ha manifestado. Esta oración fue para ti y para todas las demás entidades que se encuentran aquí. Yo creo que es momento de retirarnos porque... ¡Ay, no mames!
Oh, I saw the shadow this time.
No mames, Ruby, algo, vamos, ven. Algo se asomó aquí. Ven, por favor, algo. Córrele.
Wait, this lady, for some reason, she talks to the ghost like she talks to a kid or an animal.
Ay, no mames.
She's like, come.
Se asomó algo, te lo
Come
juro.
on.
Ay, ¿quién anda aquí? Yo ya no sé. De verdad.
She sounds like she talks to an animal.
Ay, no, vámonos ya. Vámonos con cuidado. Es momento de irnos.
A shadowy figure with dark hair and pale shoulders rises from
Wait,
behind
why
the
do you
truck's
see
cabin.
shoulders?
Now, to her
No,
credit,
there's no
Grisel
lady with
fearlessly
shoulders. There's two
rushes over
ladies.
to investigate, nearly tripping on the old boards covering the storage room floor. But there's no one there. The two friends have finally
She was
had
talking,
enough,
but then
and they
she,
decide to
maybe
just
she,
get out of
yeah,
there.
maybe she was talking.
So are the stories about
Still,
the
it sounded
ranch
like she
true?
was like talking to
Does
the
a
ghost
dark
and being
female
like,
spirit roam the property? Or is it all just an elaborate
I'm gonna
hoax?
sneeze. Am I gonna sneeze?
You decide. You can find this full investigation over on the YouTube channel, Risel Luna.
Finally, the
Thanks
sneeze
so
came
much
out.
for watching. Follow me on Instagram here.
This sneeze was coming out for so long. Hi, Brand Animate, welcome. It's okay, it's not ghost, don't worry. Thanks for the blessings. Ugh. Let's watch this one. I'll watch maybe tomorrow, and then I'll go start preparing for tomorrow's cooking stream.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Prank gone wrong. Jose Chavarria decides to set up a prank to basically scare the crap out of his young son. He prepares a terrifying setup in the family bathroom. Then he hits the record button on a hidden camera and simply waits for his son to enter.
Why? It's a mystery cookies. We're doing, oh my god, that's creepy. We're doing normal cookies tomorrow, okay? If someone did that to me, I would divorce, I would like disown, I would move out, I would be like, you're not in my life anymore. Forget I exist. Why do you like traumatizing your kid? If that happened to me as a kid, I would have problems. Cat, stop licking yourself next to the mic!
Now, obviously the prank was a stunning success, but Jose caught something much creepier in his video than what he had planned.
That would have traumatized me so bad. That girl is really scary.
Did you see it?
No.
When Jose Chavarria reviews his video, he is shocked. After he turned on his camera and left the room, the unexplained shadow of something can be seen walking through the bathroom. So did Jose catch a shadow ghost on camera? Was there something truly frightening in that room? Or is it just a trick of the light? You decide.
It could be something outside the window, just moving. I would be more worried about my kid being traumatized for life. Honestly.
By Sad Song. In this next video, popular Chinese live streamer Xiaolong
It's the
travels to an
guy!
abandoned and allegedly
It's the
haunted middle
guy
school
that
in
beats the
Foshan,
ghost.
China. It is said that the 4th floor of the school is haunted by the ghost of a girl named Bai Shuiting, who took her own life in the school restroom. Locals say that the girl loves singing and playing the pedal organ. They also say that late at night you can often hear the unexplained sound of singing or organ music coming from the empty school building.
From the
This
toilet?
is not Xiaolong's first time investigating the
Did
school.
he get an organ
In fact,
in
on a
a
previous
toilet?
exploration, he caught something terrifying near the 4th floor restroom.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't scare kids like that. I don't think that's okay. At least if like the kid is a teenager, I think that's fine. But like, not like... Why do all the ghosts always sing this kind of song? Can you like sing Lady Gaga or something like Britney Spears please next time? I want a ghost that sings nice new songs, you know? Why do you have to sing something weird. Whale sounds. Oh wait, I forgot to change the thing. We finished Layers of Fears. Hi Matilda, welcome. Oh wait, is it game set? No, set.
The creepy video was so popular with his fans that they demanded that he return for another investigation. Little did Xiaolong know that this visit would turn out to be even more horrific than his last. As he is exploring the upper floors of the school, he starts to hear strange noises, as if there is movement all around him. He becomes increasingly tense. And then he hears something that chills him to the core.
What did he hear?
An organ plays from somewhere on the upper floors of the school. He makes a run down the stairs into the exit, and something seems happy to see him leave.
Wait. Oh, the door opened.
Eventually, Xiaolong gathers his courage and heads back inside and up the stairs for another look around. He goes all the way up to the 4th floor, which is said to be the most haunted area of the abandoned school. In an empty room, he finds the mysterious organ that he heard earlier. He sets up a second camera to record the organ as he explores. What he captures is shocking.
Why do ghosts always, like, I saw she good at playing organ, that doesn't sound good, first of all. And then second of all, why do ghosts always, like, know how to sing or dance or, like, play? Is there no talentless ghosts? Is there no ghosts that can't do anything? They just didn't learn anything? Oh no, he's fighting the ghost. The ghosts do love pianos. I guess pianos are very easy to manipulate with. As a human, I mean, not as a ghost. Like, the pianos are easily to, like, fake. I think, to be haunted.
Now, keep in mind that in Chinese culture, cursing and acting angry is believed to ward off evil spirits. So Xiaolong decides to threaten the ghost. It did not go well.
Never seen a ghost trying to move a fridge. Or open a window instead of a door, if it's, like, cloaked. Because it's harder to fake that. Is that a window? I can tell. Is the music playing inside the video or is it background music? I can't tell. Can you hear the music? Is she teleporting somewhere? Why is it so foggy? What? The music is from the video, right?
操你妈！
Is there a shape in there? Is the organ making a sound? The ghost block his way. Good thing he's not a video game character and he actually can like jump over. If he wasn't a video game, he would have to find another way.
Xiaolong has only been outside the room for less than a minute, but somehow the organ room is now filled with a mysterious fog and what seems to be the dark figure of a girl. Xiaolong runs for his life.
That's
Tables and chairs are now blocking the
That
stairs,
was
and he
just
has
a
to
dark
jump
figure.
over the railing to make his way out as they crash down all around him.
He should have a cameo in,
So did
in a Silent
Xiaolong catch a
Silent Hill
ghost in
game,
his live stream?
I think.
Or was this just a very, very elaborate hoax? You decide.
I would say it was just a
You can
hoax,
now watch
but-
highlights of Xiaolong's
I mean, no, that was
explorations
true
on
for
his
sure.
all-new
Anyone
YouTube
can
channel,
lie but this guy.
It's Xiaolong Adventure. Before
This
we
guy
move
never
on to the
lies.
next video, if you see
He fights
anything
the
that you
ghosts.
think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Molly. Canadian mother of 4 Mary Proctor says that
I
since
really
moving
need
into
to
their
pee.
house, they have experienced
One
many
second.
random
I really need
unexplained
to pee.
occurrences.
Wait for me, I'll be right back. I'm back and I have a cookie.
Her children's electronic toys would seemingly activate for no reason, and faucets in the house would suddenly turn on all by themselves. Now, overall, these spooky incidents were rather minor. That is, until Mary bought an old 1980s doll for her daughter at
Ew.
a local thrift store. The
Ew,
doll,
what's wrong with
which
that
her daughter
doll?
named Molly, seems to be a magnet for the supernatural activity.
What's wrong with
in their
that
home.
doll? No, it's only for me. No cookies for you. What is wrong with the doll? Why would you buy that?
Now, things falling randomly off shelves is certainly explainable, but then things got really creepy.
I don't hate them. I just don't want to share my cookies. That's different. Did the girl bite her? Did the girl bite her? No mind, I love the doll.
Okay, baby? Oh, you wanna drink this here?
As Mary's daughter is playing with her doll, it almost sounds like a small slap can be heard. Then the little girl screams that her hand hurts. And
Wait,
it
remember
seems
the
like
girl
she says the
slapped the
word
doll?
smacked, as if maybe she is saying that the doll smacked
The doll
her
definitely
hand.
didn't smack her. I think it was the girl that smacked the doll, no?
You wanna kiss you better? Okay, baby? Oh, you wanna drink this here?
But what do you think? Could Molly actually be a haunted doll? Let me know in the comments. You can follow the full story of Molly the
I think
doll
Molly just
over on
ugly.
Mary's TikTok, Mary Proctor 3. The Sally House. Most fans of the paranormal have probably heard of the infamously haunted Sally House in Atchison, Kansas. It is said that in the early 1900s, a young girl named Sally passed away in the house in agony after her appendix burst.
What?
Since then, residents of the house have experienced terrifying paranormal activity inside the home. Many believe that the house is haunted
that
by
was
the
a
vengeful
lie.
spirit of little Sally.
The whole time we lived here, my
can actually die from that?
daughter was 5 at the time. She had an imaginary friend named Sally. I'd scold Heather. I would scold her for something, and she would come back and tell me, I didn't do that, Sally did it. Or Sally told me to do it.
When it touched me, that was not a draft. Something's going on in that house. It's strange activity. What it is, I don't know.
Oh, you can die from the infection. Okay, I see.
Right here where the
From the
fire
appendix
happened.
bursting.
And
I thought that
you
was
see
a
there's no
scare, so the
electrical
kids
outlet or
like
anything.
know that you have to get rid of the
It
appendix
just-
when it's happening.
I kind of had that feeling.
I didn't know
like
you can actually die from its
walked
bursting. I
all
thought it was
those
like, oh,
years
you
or-
if you don't pee,
The
you
haunting of the Sally
bladder
House seemed to
breaks. I
intensify
don't know.
exponentially
Can
beginning
you
in the
die
year
from bladder breaks as
1992,
well?
when Tony and Deborah Pickman moved into the home. The Pickmans began to notice that most of their photographs inside the house contained strange, unexplained smudges, blobs, and blurs, despite trying multiple rolls of film and 2 different cameras. The old pictures cannot be explained, even by a
Oh
film
my
trick
god.
photography
The piece
expert.
of cookie just dropped in my
Photographic
boob.
evidence is something I always question because
Yeah, how
my
big
job
cookie.
is to create illusions photographically. But these several pictures that I was
Your fault.
shown are very difficult to explain.
Even more terrifying, Tony Pickman claims he is getting attacked by the house's
Internal-
ghost on a regular
internal
basis,
bleeding can lead to
leaving him
infection.
covered in
Well, I guess, yeah,
scratches
it
and
makes sense if it's
bruises.
infection, but
With nowhere else to turn, the Pickman family calls on the popular 90s paranormal TV show
it's just crazy. I didn't
Sightings,
realize
asked
it
them
was
to
real.
investigate.
I thought that
As
was
soon
what
as the crew
parents
arrives
told
at the
people,
house and
kids
begins
to,
their
like, be
interviews,
scared.
something truly shocking happens.
Is it going?
She don't like her, but here it is.
What? How did that happen?
You don't know. I
Sally?
Go on in, walk in there. Walk in there. And get a towel and clean it off his arm.
Now, in accordance with YouTube guidelines, I had to blur the wound, but I can say that Tony received 4 fairly deep bloody scratches across his arm. Even stranger, the Sightings TV crew members begin to feel bizarre cold spots and unexplained electric shocks.
Right here. I can feel it. We're interviewing. It's hot. We've turned the air conditioner off for sound purposes,
Red
but it is
cookie.
cold right here in this
Thank
part
you
of
so
the
much,
room.
Vampire Vortex. Thank you for the
And the air
follow. Welcome
conditioner
in.
is off. It is so cold right here.
Alright, I just finished my cookie.
I'm talking
Oh
about.
my god, this cookie is so
Did you feel it?
easy to break. There's a cat. There's a cat in the house. Don't tell me. The cat could have scratched the
Right
guy.
there. Oh, my God.
Can you feel it?
Yeah.
There's a cat in the house.
Electrical
The
shock.
cat should have easily done that.
Next, the crew goes to privately interview Tony Pickman about the bizarre scratches on his arm. And this is when things get truly bizarre. At some point during
I
the
have a
interview,
giant
Tony begins to say that he is
scratch
experiencing
on
an
my
odd
leg that looks like I
sensation
fought a
around
tiger.
his stomach.
It's just my cat fell, and he tried to catch to my leg, so my leg was like a stopping thing. I can show it to
honest with
you
you,
tomorrow.
I'm
when
gonna add this right now. She's right here with me right now. I'm feeling something
like it's really easy to make a cat scratch you
really
like that.
cold shoot around my stomach. I've lost my breath. I'm sorry.
Now, keep in mind that the Sightings crew has now been watching and recording Tony for 30 minutes, and his arms and hands have remained at his side the entire time.
Liz, she's
Is no one trying to like
just
fix his
went
wound
right
anymore?
through my midsection.
Oh, my God. Look. Look.
I can't see anything.
I
Oh, look. They're forming.
can't come up with an explanation why she does this.
It's forming right there.
She tends to do this to me because I upset her sometimes.
Why is this one not bleeding?
Very slowly, yeah.
Why is this one not bleeding?
Look, one's starting to bleed.
There's a whole new.
You getting a new one?
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, my God. It actually just it's this nice dark one where it's bleeding.
Where is it bleeding? I don't see any blood.
There it is. Look at it.
Right in front of the cameras and multiple witnesses,
Okay, I see a little bit of
something seems to have violently clawed at Tony's chest and stomach. The evidence captured by the Sightings TV show at the Sally house is considered some of the most compelling paranormal evidence ever recorded.
I don't see compelling in this.
Off the deep end. So,
Hi, Soul
on this
Fisher.
channel I've talked about
Welcome
haunted
out.
houses,
Thanks
haunted
for the books.
hospitals, haunted schools, and pretty much every other haunted location. But this is the very first haunted pool. Over on the YouTube channel Poltergeist Oficial, the team is investigating an abandoned and allegedly haunted pool in a small town in Mexico. When the pool was open to the public, it is said that many visitors claimed to see a dark presence in and around the water. Eventually, as more and more sightings of this strange entity were reported, people just stopped going to the pool, fearing that the location was cursed by a demonic presence. After that, the pool was simply shut down. The building has been left abandoned for over 6 years. As the Poltergeist Oficial guys investigate, they soon begin to hear some very disturbing sounds.
I'm not bullying the cat. The cat wants to go outside.
No, mira, 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 el estabilizador se vuelve loco. No. ¿Qué onda? ¿Qué onda, Daniel? Eso es todo. Uy. No. No, güey. Está canijo esto, ¿eh? A mí me dijeron que te apareces aquí, que aquí caminas. Se te está descargando la luz, güey, otra vez. Gritaron. ¿Qué es? ¿Qué es eso? No sé, no fue un balazo.
It almost sounds like something tapping or moving on the roof 30 feet above them. Now, it could simply be the building settling. But what happens next is a bit harder to explain. They close and lock the door to isolate any outside noise. Then, this happens.
Guíanos a donde estás. No, no. Se va sola. No.
What happened?
No.
What happened by itself?
No. 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 La trabaste.
¿Viste que la había dejado cerrada?
La trabaste. Algo caminó. No. ¿Qué es eso, güey?
Mira,
mira.
Algo caminó, se está moviendo. Se está moviendo la lámpara.
Hi, Mr. Homer. Thank you for the lurks. Thank you, thank you. Good morning. They should have brought guns. Shotguns.
The Poltergeist Oficial team catches a few other odd sounds and noises, but
Yeah, I don't know
nothing
why would
very
they lock the
compelling.
door to begin with.
However,
That's
once they
amazing.
posted their video to YouTube, their viewers noticed something that they had missed. Something downright chilling.
No manches. Algo se movió allá. Alumbra. Alumbra. Alumbra, alumbra, alumbra. Alumbra, güey. Yo vi que algo corrió. ¿Ya viste? ¿Qué es eso?
I didn't see anything.
Abajo. Entre la puerta. A ver, cierra eso. Vamos a cerrar eso.
Did you see it?
No.
As the camera pans by, a dark, sinister shape appears against
Oh, I
the back
see.
wall of the building. But just a few seconds later, when the camera pans back, the shadow figure has disappeared. So, did Poltergeist Oficial catch a shadow figure on camera without even noticing? Let me know what you think. As always, thanks for watching. Please follow me on Twitter at NukeStop5.
Okay. Should we stop here for today? Should we watch one more? I don't know, there's no new videos. So everything we watch is like 50 years old. Oh, let me see actually. Is anyone live for the raid? I said 2. Okay, let's watch this one then. Okay, we'll watch one more. And then I go prepare stuff. It's okay, we'll watch one more. And then I'll go.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera.
Okay, I'll be right back in a second, or you can
Meanwhile,
keep watching.
on TikTok,
I'll go let the cat go because
TikTok
she's
user
gonna eat me
Alicia
alive
Nguyen
if I
is
don't.
alone in her bathroom to record a TikTok video when she captures something truly terrifying. While Alicia switches back and forth from a reflection to herself, what looks to be the figure of a child appears behind her, and then, just as quickly, disappears. Alicia has no idea who or what the mysterious figure could have been. So is it a ghost, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
My mouse is dying.
TikTok user Bailey is the operations manager of an old theater that dates all the
The
way back
title, I
to the
just
early
saw it.
1900s.
Sometimes I forget to
Bailey
check them.
claims
They're
that the
always
theater
funny.
is extremely haunted, with strange sightings and unexplained voices occurring on a daily basis. Now, for security reasons, Bailey decided not to share the name of the theater on TikTok. But after some digging, I was able to find the name and the location of the theater. However, I will respect Bailey's wishes and I won't share it here. But I do think it's worth noting that the theater has a very haunted past. People believe the theater's founder, who passed away 60 years ago, haunts the Playhouse to this day.
I feel like
Still
giving enough
looking after
information
his
for people
theater.
to find the theater, no?
One night, when Bailey is alone in the Playhouse, he captures something horrifying.
Alright guys, so I work at this old theater.
Wait, I've
and
watched this.
Been hearing a noise.
I've watched this before.
It's a really beautiful theater. As you
There's
can
gonna be a
see,
guy
if
in
you
the
can see
window,
it at
right?
all.
Not
But I
in the
keep
window,
hearing a
but in
noise
the
in here, and there's not
small,
supposed to be
window,
anybody
but
here,
the
so
outside window.
just double checking, but I wanted to film it just in case. There's the ghost light. It's the light we keep on for
Did you ever watch it before?
ghosts, for people who still remain here and whatnot. And what the f? What is that? Hold on, let me get a better look.
The creepy figure of a man wearing a suit can be seen in the theater's old private balcony. Bailey says he's the only one who has access to the area where the apparition can be seen, so no one could have been up there. So could this be the ghost of the theater's founder still wandering around and keeping an eye on the place? Let me know what you think. In this next video, TikTok user Saleya Ileana is
Why is there
hanging
no
out in the
naked
attic
ghost?
with her friend.
Wait, but
when
watch this
something
one. I remember this
absolutely
one. But watch this video. Wait, let's watch something else then. Which one? This one. This one doesn't. Okay, it's loaded.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera.
Yeah, what are all the naked ghosts? Why is there
Popular
no
YouTube
naked
ghost
ghosts?
hunting team Twin Paranormal are invited to investigate the
thanks for the
allegedly
votes.
haunted
Thanks, I know.
Cutthroat Brewing Company in Markleyville, California. Originally built in 1862, the building has been through many changes over the last 158 years. The structure has served as a
Naked
hotel,
ghost.
a
Like, why
bar,
do they always
a
dress
restaurant,
up?
and for a time, even as a temporary doctor's office and morgue.
Dress, a suit.
Through the years, owners, employees, and visitors to the Cutthroat Brewing Company have frequently witnessed terrifying paranormal activity. They say that bottles and chairs in the bar sometimes just move on their own. Many have seen and heard the dark apparition of a woman wearing heels pacing back and forth in front of the windows on the second floor. And some have spotted the menacing figure of a man standing behind the restaurant's bar.
And then you have to censor the
grandmother brought her very young granddaughter along with her to visit a friend who worked at the Cutthroat.
Hide your boobs!
When they reached the upper floor of the building, the toddler seemed to start playing with a child who just wasn't there, laughing and talking to this invisible child. The little girl kept calling out the name Sophie over and over while playing. The grandmother said that she didn't know anyone named Sophie, and she didn't know where the child could have even heard that name. Twin Paranormal team Ryan, River, Wyatt, and Nick are staying at the Cutthroat Brewing Company overnight to try to capture some of the location's intense paranormal activity. They decide to place a ball at the top of the staircase to potentially trigger the spirit named, quote, Sophie, to play with it or move it.
You can put the ball so close to the edge and expect it to not drop by itself.
I wanted to put a ball at the top of the stairs just to see what would happen, and literally, we have the clip. Did anybody hear that step right there? I had heard it say left, and then I heard like a footstep right here. Literally right here.
Any little wind will move that ball. What?
The ball!
It's big, it was right at the edge.
Okay.
Of course it's gonna fall.
Are you up there?
And if you're thinking that the ball placed on the step's edge was just bound to fall anyway, well, it should be noted that Ryan did tests to make sure that the ball wouldn't just fall over on its own.
How do you test that?
Stomping next to
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
So they try the ball test again.
We hear you upstairs.
I don't know.
Use your energy. Kick that ball. Or you can talk. Ah! Sorry.
It must have been the wind.
Everybody's gonna make fun of me for that one. I'm sorry. It just really scared me because it caught me off guard. It really did.
This time the ball bounces back down the steps as if on command. The team gathers their courage and asks the spirits that haunt the Cutthroat Brewing Company some questions using a modified spirit box. They get some very strange answers, but what they don't know is that one of their stationary cameras captures something truly chilling.
Who's here with us tonight?
Take shit. This is layered on top. You cannot tell me that's real.
As we were asking our questions
layered
towards
on
the
top.
front of the building, one of our night vision cameras pointing towards the back door had picked up what looks like a man coming in through the back gate into the building. If you look close, this man-like figure starts to form his body and then his head right after. Then he turns his head facing our direction before exiting out the back door.
So, what do you think?
I
Did
think
the
that's
ghost of a
layered
child
on top
named
of the
Sophie
video.
roll the ball down the stairs? Could the strange figure be the spirit of the man people claim to have seen behind the bar? And if not, just who or what is this? You can watch the
That's
all-new
true.
part
Ghost
2 of the
wouldn't be able
Cutthroat
to edit
Brewing
the
Company
video.
investigation
You're
over on the
right.
Twin Paranormal YouTube channel,
Sorry, I don't know what I was
The
thinking.
John Lowe Murder House.
I should stop being so
In
skeptical.
2014, 82-year-old dog breeder John Lowe's
We
mind
watched this video
just seemed
too.
to
Oh my
snap
god,
one
I
night.
watched this as well.
In a fit of rage, he
We'll finish
tragically
it
ended the
anyway.
lives of
We'll
his
finish it anyway.
66-year-old girlfriend, Christine Lee, and her daughter Lucy at his family home in Surrey, England.
What?
Lucy was somehow able to call the authorities moments before she lost her life, and John Lowe was arrested for his crimes shortly thereafter.
What happened to his
The
nose?
sudden, strange, and brutal act shocked the entire country. Since the tragedy, the house has been left completely abandoned.
Yeah.
paranormal investigator Simon from the YouTube channel Ghost Raiders went to what locals now call the quote, John Lowe murder house. His intent was to try to make contact with the spirits of the victims who are still believed to haunt the scene of the crime. Together with YouTube ghost hunters Proving Demons, they try to communicate with Christine and her daughter Lucy using a spirit box.
What about the
Their
dog?
questions get some
I'm
very
curious what happened
strange
to the dog. There
and
was so
eerily
many.
accurate responses.
Why is there a creepy doll in there? On the window?
Is Lucy here? If Lucy is also here, can you say Lucy?
Lucy,
Whoa, that was
so
instant and clear. Lucy is with us.
Are you here in this room with us, yes or no?
I think she died.
The shocking spirit box replies seem to acknowledge that Lucy and her mother might be trying to make contact with the paranormal investigators. But things get even stranger when Olivia from Proving Demons claims that she feels something touching her back.
Hold on now.
Yeah, I remember
Could be a
this
car
one.
on the road.
It sounded
just
behind
grabbed
me.
my back.
No, I didn't grab your back. Why? Video?
No, seriously, did you just grab my back?
I swear.
No,
I swear I
Like,
didn't touch you.
that was hard.
Andrew was
I
holding,
didn't touch you.
Andrew was holding with the
What
hand
was
that he
hard?
would grab you back. The camera.
And my other hand's in my
It was
pocket.
in his pocket. There was nothing that
Well,
he could have grabbed his back with.
Unless my jacket was halfway up my back, something just pulled it.
Did you see it?
No.
Right before Olivia says something grabbed her back, a small light enveloped by a strange translucent mist
That's-
seems to rise up and away from her.
No, that's what
This
flashlight.
bizarre light or
That's
mist was not even
the
noticed
reflection
by
of the
any
lens,
of the
right?
explorers.
That's a reflection.
Hold on now.
Could it be a car on the road?
It
Did you
sounded
just grab
behind me.
my back?
No, I didn't grab your back. Why?
After Simon uploaded the video to the Ghost Raiders channel, keen-eyed YouTube viewers pointed out the very strange phenomenon. Now, I have to say that this clip is one of the more compelling pieces
What?
of paranormal footage
How is that
I've
not
seen.
a flashlight
Because
reflection
being
on the
able to
on the
fake
camera
this
lens?
mist, time it perfectly, and then this very real reaction from Olivia when she says her back is touched. Well, it all seems very hard to fake. But of course, I could be wrong. Let me know what you think. Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5
yeah, I feel like the
at
tiny dot is
gmail.com.
also a reflection.
The
though,
hills
no?
have eyes.
Yeah, no, I know, but like I feel like
Amr from the
someone might
popular
have
YouTube
moved
channel
something, and reflection happened on the lens.
AMR travels to the site of several
The
abandoned
thing behind
buildings in
her,
the
right?
middle
I
of
saw
nowhere
that,
in
but it
Saudi
still felt like a
Arabia.
lens
Amr
catching
believes
some
that the
light.
site he's exploring has been used to perform occult rituals and is a place used by witches. As soon as he starts exploring, he begins to feel uncomfortable, and with good reason. It seems like he's not alone.
Thank you, Sal. Thank you very much for the following. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh my god! It's the guy from the... What was that game? The... Why do I never remember that name's name? The game's name?
شفتوا انتم؟ بسم الله.
Where you... There's the dead bodies. The assistant... The mortuary assistant there.
والله المكان يطمن. في فراش اسمه انه قديم. في اسلاك شائكة هنا بعد. بسم الله.
Oh my god, did you? Who was it? Tell me. I need to watch. The fish story is good. You don't understand. It's like one of the most popular ones right now
through the
from
entire
like
building,
the
but
Chinese
finds
literature.
absolutely nothing.
People are
The
talking
figure
about
with
it. Okay, I'm
glowing
not
eyes
like
seems
it's
to have
not some weird
mysteriously
story that I found on the
disappeared
internet. It's
without a
crazy
sound.
popular.
Amr continues on to one of the other creepy buildings, but he still feels like he's being watched.
It's pretty good. Well, I mean, it's not that good. It's still alright. It's very wholesome and like cute, but I wouldn't say it's like the best story I've ever read. No, the pregnant fish story. Remember the one we talked about? That one.
شوفون بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وشو هذا؟
See, I'm not alone. People read that and enjoy it.
ما ادري وشو. بقرب له. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله. بسم الله.
There's another fish one?
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
I know there's like 3 books about a guy turning into a fish. 3 different books completely, not connected at all. They just really like transform into fish for some reason. So maybe it was a different fish one. I haven't read the other one though yet, so I don't know.
أنا تهيأ لي. بسم الله. اللي كان هناك بنفس المكان اللي قبل شوي جاي هنا. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أحس في أحد هنا. هذه الفتحة اللي قبل شوي جيت معها. بسم الله. بسم الله.
I mean, I don't know. Fishes are kind of hot.
بسم الله. في صوت أحد. صوت أحد يمشي. في صوت أحد يمشي. في صوت أحد يمشي. والله يسمع صوت أحد يمشي. بسم الله. ما أدري تهيأ لي وأشوف شيء يعكس النور.
Hi Divine Gate, welcome, welcome. Oh, we're just watching spooky videos. We finished the spooky game.
خلنا نسمع شوي.
And we're watching spooky videos.
Again, a figure with glowing eyes seems to be staring at him, this time from one of the windows of a building further away. He can't believe his eyes, and again he charges toward the building.
Why is he charges towards this thing?
He finds nothing.
Why is he trying to catch it?
Things now begin to take a darkly sinister turn, as
No,
it
it
seems
looks like it
the
has one
strange
eye.
shadow figures are all around him.
بسم الله. بسم الله.
Why is he even doing that at night? Like, is he a ghost hunter? Is he just enjoying catching shadow
بسم الله.
people?
بسم الله. بسم الله. في صوت هنا.
He probably did.
بسم الله.
He watched that other guy run towards the ghost and he was like, yeah, I can do that. The shadow people are just trying to live their life in their houses and this guy's like, oh my god, I have to
Amr
go
starts
charge
to hear
into them.
terrifying sounds from all directions. He decides to just get out of there. So what do you think these bizarre dark figures could be? Is it real? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You
They
decide.
look kinda cute.
Just around the corner. The YouTube channel Lego Papa TV travels to the abandoned Letchworth Village Mental Asylum in New York. The village consists of 130 buildings and served as an asylum for the physically and mentally disabled for over 100 years. The institution was
true.
permanently closed down in 1996 after thousands of reports of patient abuse. The patients, most of them children, were found unclothed, unbathed, malnourished, and neglected. Hundreds of patients lost their lives at the Letchworth Asylum and were buried in nameless graves near the institution. Levy from Lego Papa TV is investigating the now abandoned Letchworth Asylum with his wife Kathy. When they get to the area that used to be the hospital morgue, Kathy sees something very strange in one of the doors.
Wait.
Oh, there's something cool over there.
You saw something down there?
Yes, I saw something stuck in that room.
I see a dick thrown on the wall.
Look.
They're standing up.
Hi there, hard, welcome. Thanks for the jump scare.
Like somebody was like this and one like this.
Now, unfortunately, they didn't capture what she saw on camera. So,
I
Levy
see
decides to
things
set up a
written on
static
the
night
wall
vision
as well.
camera to record the hallway where his wife saw the strange figure. Hours after he sets up the camera, he catches something downright chilling.
I'm good, thank you. How are you doing? Is it warm?
What looks to be the malformed apparition of a person seems
Oh,
to
it
peek
is a-
around the
it's a
corner
person.
and then simply disappear back into the darkness.
Look like a worm from
Could
far
this
away.
be the spirit of one of the patients that passed away at the Letchworth Asylum? Or
I don't know.
is it all just an elaborate
The way
hoax?
it picks, it kind of
You decide.
doesn't look very.
Rise.
The movement
TikTok
looks
user
very
Joe Vrola is at home
stiff.
with his girlfriend when he hears something strange coming from somewhere
Ooh,
in their
enjoy
apartment.
Night Train. I
Since
see
they
a lot
have
of people being
experienced
addicted to it right
unexplained
now.
activity in their home before, he takes out his
Thank you
camera
very
and starts
much.
recording as he
Cherry,
goes to check
darling,
out the sound.
thank you. Welcome
It did
in.
not
How are you doing?
go well.
What are you doing?
I think I heard something.
Why is it cross like? Why is it like? What is that weird thing around the cross? Like a little ribbon. Why is it like that? Why is it defying gravity?
Jesus Christ!
Did you see it? A floating figure seems to rise up out of the chair,
I
disappearing
don't know if it's
into
floating.
nothing.
It looks like it just
But
stands
Joe
up.
actually seems to be a bit more freaked out by the sudden appearance of his girlfriend.
What the? Jesus Christ!
Wait,
Now,
did they?
what do you think this strange floating figure
Did
is?
was the
Is it
ribbon
a ghost?
holding the Jesus?
Or is it
in
just some
place?
very good special effects work?
I mean,
You
I wouldn't say
decide.
it's really good. It's just
In the
special effects
shadows.
work.
Reddit user A. Perez submitted this next video to the Nukes Top 5 subreddit. He claims the video was originally shared to Facebook by his niece, Jamie, who had recorded her children playfully jumping on her new bed. But when the video was posted, friends and family were very quick to
What
point
is
out
this
that
stock
there was
footage?
something very
Why
strange
is everyone
going
so
on
happy?
in the video that Jamie hadn't noticed at the time of the recording. When she reviewed the footage, she was shocked.
I'm like, oh my god, the ghost!
Your new bed's in Mama's new bed. Mama's new bed. Mama's new bed. Mama's new bed. Mama's new bed.
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
Right before she ends the video, while still distracted by her children, a shadow can be seen lurking in the bathroom, seemingly hiding behind the door. What makes this
Just
footage
hid behind
even more
the door.
bizarre is that even though there's enough light to slightly illuminate the bathroom, the figure does not seem to have any facial features that catch the light. Even when the footage is brightened and enhanced, there are still no facial features or details visible in the bizarre shadow figure.
Because I think the
So is
face
this
would have
creepy
been behind the
footage real
door. I think you
or
can see
fake?
like the top of the
Let me know
head,
what you
right?
think. Thanks
The
for watching.
face
Please
would have
follow
been
me on
behind the
Twitter for
door at the
video and
point where the
channel
video like
updates.
catches it.
I'll see you next week.
Just like, please pass the toilet paper, please. Well, I guess that would be the last one for today. I do have to clean my house for tomorrow and do all the things. Well, that was fun. I'm going to finish the game. I didn't expect it to finish so quickly. It was pretty good. The game was fun. It is not as good as the first one, I think. Well, from what I heard, because I don't remember the first one at all. I will probably replay it, maybe during October or something. Yeah, thank you for being here. Thank you. I will think about maybe buying the like remake of the first one. I know they make a remake for the first Layers of Fear, and I don't know if like I don't know what's been added to the remake. It's much more expensive, so I'm assuming like something's been added to it. So I'm curious about that. I wonder if I should like play the normal one and then play the remake, or like if it's the same game, so I shouldn't do that. I'll Google it closer to like the time we're gonna play it. Yeah, tomorrow we're baking the rainbow cookies. I'm gonna be baking with camera and everything. I bought a cool mask. I hope you appreciate it. You don't know what I went through to find this stupid mask. So, I'm talking about Layers of Fear. Okay, tomorrow we're baking rainbow cookies. I'll prepare everything today and I'll clean the house so it looks more or less alright. Yeah, thank you so much for being here today. Let me actually find someone to rate real quick. Yeah, I have like 4 already. I feel like I could put them on the wall at this point. I should have a mask wall in my house. Oh, Sig is live playing Night Ring. Straight Sig. They're not mystery cookies, they're sugar cookies. They're not weird, they're just colorful, okay? I also will prepare the dough today probably because it will take me so long to color the dough and I will be too tired. Last time it took me like 4 hours just to color the dough, so I don't want to do it on stream. I'll probably do it. So tomorrow we just cut the cookies, I think, and bake them. Because I will go crazy otherwise. Okay, let's start the raid. Wait, I don't have skinwalkers, what do you mean? Thank you for being here, thank you everyone. I'm gonna go eat, clean, do everything for tomorrow. Bye everyone, have a very good day, have a very good night. Rest well. I'm not a skinwalker, shut up. Bye. I won't, thank you. Bye everyone. Where's my mic? Okay, bye.